Hello, everybody, and welcome to Tombs of Scoria, where we last left off. Rocks had fallen, everyone had died. Game was over.
Yes.
And then our party came back to the capital, where we are now. So, we're in the capital, right?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
That's what I thought.
In our home.
Mm-hmm. So, you're back in the capital, in your home, sitting down around a table, sorting out what is going on next.
And I guess we were half planning to go to Solemn, right? And I guess maybe I'll say, I've been thinking about it. Do you not think, now that we've weakened Justina, maybe if we can get some help, maybe we should go and deal with her now before she's got a chance to recover? I know that we've bought ourselves some time, but maybe strike when the iron's hot.
How long, realistically, do we think it's going to take take us to kill the dragon in Solemn?
To kill it, not very long. To find it, could be weeks. That swamp is colossal.
To be fair, we should be able to fly around the swamp, right? And then find it with the hammer?
I mean, the last time we tried to fly around that dead forest.
That's true.
You remember those things? Who knows what's going to happen in that place?
How are we planning to, maybe we need to discuss this first then. How are we planning to search the swamp? Surely we're not just
I think we try flying. We follow the dragon's bane weapons, right? But I don't
how big were the swamps?
I don't know exactly, but large. We were traveling perpendicular to it for a very long time, and I couldn't see neither end of it.
Well, were they hundreds of miles long, or?
It seemed like the dragon was pretty close, no? Due to the fact that they were able to come back, rest up, and then they were going to set out again.
Had they fought the dragon once, or had they just run into its minions?
I believe if they had fought the dragon. I'm under the assumption.
You know, I could probably go ask two of my followers that came from Solemn. Maybe they'll know the extent to which they
at least know the size of the swamp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I was thinking...
I think I have stuff for Speak with Dead from them, but I don't think I have it anymore. I don't remember. Sorry.
Okay. I will...
You remember the guys, right, from Eridon?
Yeah.
They were all wanting to go and kill Vicious, right? Because he's got an undead army threatening Eridon. Well, maybe... I don't know why we didn't think about them beforehand, but maybe they'd want to help with Justina.
I think absolutely, especially if we show them a time pool of what Justina plans to do. I think we could probably get them to help. So
yeah,
I'll go chat with my followers from Solemn, and I'll see if they know anything about the location or potential location of that dragon as the swamp. And then perhaps one of you can go to the bar, and we can call a meeting with the Wayfarers, and we can meet them.
Sounds good.
Okay.
I know.
All right.
Which would you like to do first?
I can go talk to my followers. Should be fast.
Yeah.
So their Drakissian has been coming along swimmingly. They've been focusing on it. It's been many months now. They can speak somewhat. The differences between Drakissian and Solemnese are significant, but they still have shared roots. So it was a pretty reasonable task for them to come and learn what you're talking about, or the language you're speaking. When you ask them about the dragon in the swamp, they know that the dragon has not been there super long. There have been rumors of a black dragon living in that swamp for a long time, but they seem to be sort of pocketed. Like, it'll be there for a while, it'll vanish for hundreds of years, another black dragon will take up in that swamp again, and one of the theories, the one that these guys are putting forward now, is that is the same dragon who has multiple layers, or who keeps getting chased from layer to layer, or for some reason is a little bit more nomadic than others. Other people think that it's maybe just different dragons, and it's a very convenient spot that someone will have for a little while until they find a better place and move on to it. But your followers believe it's probably the same creature who, for some reason, is hosting multiple layers.
How many years has he been doing this, did they say? Sorry, I didn't hear.
A few hundred. The stories go back at least 500 years of a dragon being there. But, of varying sizes. The early stories are of a small worm, and the more modern sightings are of a rather large dragon.
Can I ask them, did the four that we slew, had they fought with that dragon yet?
Oh, the 4 dragon slayers that you were going to kill?
Yeah.
That you did kill? No, they had been looking for it. They had gone into the swamp, and someone had been wounded, But whether it was the dragon or the other denizens of the swamp was unclear.
Can I reach down and touch Crawford and ask him, when you were with the Dragon Slayers in Solemn, did you ever get a trail of the black dragon that they were hunting in the giant swamp?
I was on it. I was on the trail of the creature. It's deep, deep within the swamp, lurking under the waters, away from view. You know, these dragons, they can breathe and function underwater as if it were, well, not quite as if it were air, but near to it. Quite capable under the brackish fen wastes.
How long?
But we didn't
well,
we didn't get a chance to spot it ourselves.
Do you know how quickly they move underwater? Do they move as though they're flying through air, or?
No, they swim at your walking speed.
Okay.
Movement rate 12.
Precise. Okay, I'll take my hand off the hammer. Okay. I'll ask him for a ballpark. If we were to go hunting this dragon, how long do you think it would take us to find it in that swamp?
The problems we've faced in the past.
I don't care how they answer this question. Actually, I have another question. I don't know if we answered this or not, but I'll ask them. Anytime we tried to fly in Solemn, it seemed as though we were hunted by creatures. Do they know anything about that? Did we ever get an answer to this question?
Nope.
Okay, I'll ask them that.
No.
Anytime we tried to fly, it felt like there were creatures that were chasing us in the sky. Do you know anything about that? Is there some protection on these lands, or?
I do believe I recall bits and pieces of our former master's memories around this topic. Something about the war between the elven homeland and the armies of Varasi required summoning creatures from afar, and scorching skies, letting the trees wither and die, bringing in monsters from other realms of existence to wreak havoc in the area rather than combat them toe to toe. Great damage was done to the natural environment in hopes of driving out those illustrious creatures. It seemed to have been successful. I think what remains are casualties of war, effects that run rampant with no one to control them.
So we think it's magic? It's real, or is it just some kind of like?
Elves are particularly strong-minded creatures. If they were illusions, they probably would not be effective. Anything you see out there, I expect, you should expect, to be real.
Okay. I guess that's all the questions I have for now then. Yeah, I'm probably okay on that. I'll probably ask them, would you be willing to come with us if we do travel to those lands? We may need you. I don't know 100% yet, but... I mean, they should. They're my followers, right? Yeah. They should
followers, right? That's not to the hammer. Right? Yeah. They're here with you because you guys seem to be pretty cool and in the same realm of what they want to do, and they'd rather be with you guys than walking across Solemn and possibly getting murdered by the nonsense that's happening over there. But a return to their home, they're on board, 100%.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, I'm done with these guys.
Cool. Rest of the party.
Yeah, I guess me and Anton will go to the tavern to set up a meeting.
Yeah, Anton, I'll go with you.
Easy enough. You'll find one of the wayfarers who hangs out in that tavern during the day. It is Jack, the fighter with the dual wielding warrior, warhammer in one hand, battle axe in another. He's got plate armor over his chest, chain dangling from his limbs. You can tell each of his weapons are magic.
Nice.
He's rippling muscles, 18
And they bring them
99 strength.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's fucking ripped as shit.
And they just bring the weapons and shit with them?
Yeah, because they
Don't
hang
give a
out
fuck.
outside of the keep, right outside of the city, in the tavern. So this allows them to keep their weapons.
All right.
So Jack is sitting there in one back corner of the tavern, a huge roast chicken in front of him, covered with spiced potatoes. and 2 pints of ale.
Wow.
She seems to be enjoying.
As we walk up to him, I, give him a nod of acknowledgement, and me and Anton will sit down at the table opposite him.
Mm-hmm.
Jack, this looks nice. You always get 2 pints at once?
Yeah, I grab one of his pints. Act like I drink it and put it back down. Act like I'm going to drink it.
I fight with 2 weapons. Might as well drink with 2 hands as well.
I suppose. Keep that ambidexterity up, I suppose.
Hey, if you don't practice, you lose your skills. It's an important part of
Exactly.
training.
I show him my 2 spears. I agree with you. Fighting with 2 is better than 1.
Listen, Jack,
Nods in approval.
we were hoping to be able to speak to the lot of you, including your wizard. My brother here has unlocked some powerful magics, and we've have some grave news about what might be coming to Eridon in the coming months. We want to show you.
Sounds like
Yes.
that's in our wheelhouse.
You think you can set something up?
Yeah. I can get Lord Khan and the others over here.
Fantastic. Should we come back this evening, tomorrow?
Let's call it tomorrow around nightfall. And he jerks his thumb towards the back of the building, maybe 100 yards or so behind the tavern.
Tell them to
I don't
bring
think
that gear.
Gotcha.
All right. We'll see you here tomorrow night.
Good luck, Dragon Slayers. And
Thank you.
I'll throw down
Wait.
a platinum coin. He can drink off that tonight.
got it. Did you give him his beer back?
Oh, yeah. I just acted like I was going to drink it and then place it
Okay.
down immediately. Yeah.
Got it. All right. So he'll take the other drink and whirl the platinum on his finger underneath one of his plates, and enjoy his meal while you guys walk out.
All right. Yeah. We walk out. Not trying to make too much of a scene here. Obviously people are going to see us, but.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I guess we'll give them the pitch. Anton, make sure you've got the. You need a bowl of water or something, right, to show the time pool.
I need a basin of water, but I think that we should be able to find that. We can find a tree stump, put some water in there. I carry holy water with me. Should be good.
Let's look around now. We'll find the place so we didn't mess them around too much. Somewhere near the bar, right?
Sure.
So we'll just walk around and find like a rock pool or a tree stump or something that we can use tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
And head back to the house. All right, let's see what Cyril found out. I'm excited by both of these options, Anton. I think dealing with Justina, going back to Solemn, it's going to be fun.
I would rather kill Justina, but going back to Solomon and killing the Black Dragon shouldn't be a huge bother either.
Yeah, finding it's going to be the problem. And based on my research, even if this was a dragon as old as Scoria, it wouldn't represent half the challenge. Black dragons are dim-witted and slower than their colourful counterparts.
It sounds like one of my brothers. Give him a stare.
I look over my shoulder. And then carry on
Smile
walking.
and keep going, yeah.
All right, yeah, we head back up, meet up with Tyrael. Tyrael, what do they say? You find out about the swamp, the dragon?
Greetings. I don't know much. This dragon apparently moves around quite a bit, or maybe it's several dragons that move around quite a bit. Nobody truly knows. Crawford here tells me that the dragon lives deep beneath the swamp itself and can sustain itself under there indefinitely. So if we do plan to fight this dragon, it's possible the battle is going to take place underneath the swamp itself. Do we feel like we're equipped to do that?
You think so? The water breathing spell. The bigger problem is not the water; it's the sludge or whatever other things are living under the water there. I'm sure it's
We
not.
don't have another potion of sweet water, yeah?
I don't think it would work on the whole swamp.
Probably not, but it would work on the area that we needed it to, no? But we don't have
yeah,
it, so it doesn't matter.
I don't believe it.
I don't know how it would work
But
in a large piece of water.
I believe if it's just sludge, I think our rings of free action should allow us safe and quick passage through the sludge. No.
Yeah, should do. Yeah, I think it's a bit of a grey area how the whole thing
That's
works. I
actually-
still don't fully understand it.
That's a super gray area. Wait, Koibu, what is the?
So rings of free action allow you, if you're underwater, to sort of operate normally. Like if you're standing on the bottom of a lake and sort of way down, you could walk as if you're on dry land, essentially. Is there
What if the
Let's say
ground
that
is
the
like
water-
super sludgy and your
Yeah.
feet get stuck in it and stuff like that?
Or what about like
You
walking
can still
through?
walk through it. That's fine.
Okay, so like you can
Bring
walk
Up reaction
through.
would allow you to like walk a web spell or through an entangled zone, so it'll let you pass through difficult terrain as if it were normal. If the bottom of the swamp is really like goopy and sludgy, you should be fine.
Interesting. Okay, gotcha.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Do we have a meeting with the Wayfarers?
Yeah, tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
I told them to bring their gear, so
Wait, what for?
probably. Well, if they agree, I assume we'll be going soon, right? No need for them to go back to their hideout and gather their stuff. Just gonna waste time.
Oh, geez. Perhaps. How do we plan to transport all of us?
Yeah, well, it'll depend on Lord Khan's abilities. We could just fly over the bridge. It would be easy enough for me to ferry everyone over the bridge if the rest of you could secure it. Or maybe we could all fly down together
Well, no,
into
I mean,
the
like, how are we going to get up
bowels
there
of
at
the
all?
keep.
Are we just going to travel
What
as
do
a
you-
party of 10 or 15, like, northeast through the, that whole area? Because we have to cross where the fort was burned. What is the name of that area to the north of, Wickthorn Rentha? Like, the...
The Voden Plains.
Yeah,
So you mean?
yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, with that many people, there's no easy way of traveling short of ferrying you all back and forth. I mean, I could do that.
It might be the
But
case
probably
that...
safer to go together.
Yeah, maybe they have like a slow teleport they can do, or they have some sort of area already established. If it's okay, I think I might bring Vega. Maybe he'll know as a smuggler or somebody that knew smugglers. Maybe he'll know quick or easy ways in and out of those areas. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, good idea. But when we're there, I think we just smash our way through, right? I don't think we should try and sneak up and corner Justina in a room on our own, only to get surrounded by undead. With enough of us, it should be easy enough for us to just power through it.
Make a try.
Do you two have a time pool that you want to do tonight? Anything you're curious about?
Something about the dragon, perhaps?
I suck
The
at
last
asking
time
these
it slept?
questions, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna get a little hard. The last time it slept won't work. I don't know.
Perhaps give the gods a chance to rest. Anton, we've bothered them a lot recently.
I think I've got a good one actually. Show me the moment that what was the previous Dragon Slayer's name? Do you remember there?
Was it like Gilroy or something, or am I? making
Yeah,
that
it
up?
was like Lord Gilroy, I think.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Show me the moment that Lord Gilroy and his troop got injured and had to fall back from the Black Marsh. I know that happened. It's a real event.
It's a certain fixed event. Yep.
Yeah, 85%. Here we go. Hit.
Easy. So the water's clear around the stump or the basin that you are peering within. And coming into focus is sort of the nighttime swamp area. You can see the insects buzzing about, the 4 dragon slayers marching in a single file, maybe 15 feet apart, through the murky, gross, stinky waters. When a light comes into focus, sort of like a bobbling light above the ground, the Wayfarers immediately draw their weapons and begin to engage in combat with this buzzing light that speeds away from them at a nice little click. One of the Wayfarers calls out that this is the sign that they're approaching the dragon's lair, and then turns to like look at the hammer in their hand for a moment before like shaking their head, sheathing the hammer, and was stumbling forward. It's while they're stumbling forward into the deeper section of the swamp that one of them, the one wielding a bow, cries out in pain, and you can see them getting lifted up off of their feet by a multi-headed hydra who just like appears from beneath the waters, grabbing this guy, chucking him into one side. Combat ensues. The hydra is badly damaged and eventually retreats into the deep, deep water of the swamp beyond where the Wayfarers can follow, and they turn around and head back. And then the image clears.
Tyrell, can you ask Crawlfort what he was trying to say?
It meets
Don't remember.
Sorry, yeah, I reached down Crawford, the last dragon slayers you were with, they entered a swamp and they were immediately confronted with a hydra. Firstly, can you detect hydras? And secondly, what did you tell them before the combat began?
Hydras are inferior creatures, no way related to dragons, other than their worm-like necks and legs. No, we have no ability to detect them, nor would we bother. They're not worth our time. What was the second question?
What did you tell them before combat with the hydra ensued? Did you tell them that you were close to the dragon? It seemed like Gilroy had gotten some message from you.
Yes, we were close. We were maybe 3 miles? Closer than we'd been to that one by quite some time.
You happen to remember which area you were
those were
in?
the glory days when we went slaying dragon to dragon, accumulating
I
huge,
smacked the hammer a few
vast
times.
sums.
Hey, could you find out where you were if we went back to that area? Do you remember where it was?
Yes, I could lead us through the swamp.
Huh.
We could retrace the path of those that came before you.
Okay, I released the hammer immediately. Okay.
What did it say?
Crawford feels confident that he can find his way back to where that dragon was, or at least where they were in the swamp, so...
That
But,
hammer's been trying to get us into that swamp since the moment we laid fingers on it.
well, I mean, there's a dragon in there, and they seem to be hungry for killing dragons. However, we are going to have to contend with some other beasts if we go there, right? We're going to have to be able to kill hydras and everything as well, yeah?
Yeah, you'll
What does your
remember
book say about hydras, Amric?
I'll take a look and tell you, but you'll remember on the journey to fight Gilroy, we actually run into a hydra in the swamp. I reckon there's probably quite a few of them in that place. We should be ready for them.
Did we kill it?
No, we avoided it. Do you recall? We stayed back on the road, let it pass. There's different types of hydras. So I would have to know exactly which type it was to narrow down its specific. Yeah.
You saw them sample, right?
That's a good point. Maybe I could tell the difference by looking at them. There's 3 different kinds that might live in a swamp. There's a normal hydra, a Lernian hydra, and a pyrohydra. Lernian hydras are similar to the normal ones, except their heads regenerate faster. For every one that you take off, 2 more will grow back. Pyrohydras are generally red. So, Neil,
Was it
wasn't
red?
red?
It was not red, no.
So, those have a breath weapon, which we can probably... well, we should be ready for them if we see a red hydra. It's fire, but... well, we're well protected against fire. So, I think the thing with hydras, right, is that you can attack their heads and sever them, or you can attack its body and try and like finish it off.
Okay.
And then, is there something about using fire damage to stop the heads coming back?
Have you devised a way yet to teleport us over to Solemn?
I think I can get us there. Yeah, if we're bringing your friends. Might take me 2 trips, which means I'll take the 2 of you first. You can stay in the inn. I'll head back, pick them up, and come back.
Okay.
I can
next
nap you
day.
as well.
Okay, if you nap me, we should be able to do it all in one day.
Well, we can all go to that cave with the trolls. You can teleport us from there, and then you can amulet back and then teleport again, yeah?
We could do that. My power is increased. I can cast teleport twice a day now. So with Anton's nap spell, I should be able to go back and forth a couple of times.
Sure.
I'll need to study the inn, though. I remember it, but not as well as I'd like to be certain that we'd be safe. I'd want to spend some time projecting there.
Okay.
Understandable.
Well, let's see what the Wayfarers say.
Yeah. Well, we've got a whole day going by now. Is there anything we want to do in this day, or no?
I don't have anything immediate. Perhaps I will study the inn today.
Okay.
I mean, I have a divination ready, so I'll just divine something. Will we do well if we venture to the Black Marsh Swamp? The correct divination chance is 6% plus 1%.
Wait a second.
For
Let's
each
think for a moment.
Sure, we can ask you a better one.
Every time we ask questions like this, it's always like, great dangers ahead.
It's
be
always going to be
cautious.
vague, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, maybe we could ask more specifically, like,
Mm-hmm.
will we encounter a great many Hydra if we go there? Or are there other
works.
dangers or creatures that, like, because we know if we ask what's going to happen if we go there, and it'll say, like, be careful.
50-50,
If you're
yeah.
careless, you'll die, which doesn't really tell us much yet.
Yeah.
So, like,
Perhaps ask about flying.
ask what?
Maybe ask if those creatures that accosted us in the sky above the Elven Forest exist in the swamp.
Oh, that's a really good
Fine.
one.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a good one. Okay. Will we be accosted by the wraiths if we fly through the Black Marsh Swamp in Solemn?
Making me pull out my old maps. Okay.
Uh, 60% chance plus 1% for each experience level of the priest casting the spell. The DM makes adjustments to the base chance considering the actions being divined. So 60 plus 10, 70% plus 15, 85%. Same thing.
The Sky Riders will not bother you within the confines of the swamp.
Based.
Well, that's good.
That is big.
Perhaps there is other flying denizens to be worried about, but
Okay.
That's
here's
one off the
another,
list.
Another question. Did we, I don't know if we figured this out or not. Ring of free action. If I put on a ring of free action and I jump in a pool, am I just going to fall to the very bottom and die like I'm jumping off of a very high place? Or are you allowed to swim with the ring of free action? How did we
No, you can
swim with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can swim or you can walk on the floor.
But you have the ability
you're,
to swing
you know-
a weapon and everything unencumbered by the water. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep.
So we could literally just fly over the swamp until we detect it, and then you could
dive
untransform and
bomb.
we could just dive and fight. Yeah?
I'll have to cast water breathing. That's the one thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I'll
doesn't
have
allow
to be
you
in
to breathe.
human form. Yeah.
Wait, you have rope trick, right?
Yes.
Can you rope trick in the air?
Not in Pegasus form.
Okay. Can we get a scroll of
Um,
rope trick? Yeah, never mind.
The water breathing as well. I can't cast it ahead of time. If you remember, I have to put the fish in your mouth and then
Oh, it's the fish
hold
one?
your breath till you go in the water. So we'll have to land and cast it and
Okay.
then
we
go
can
in
just
after
dive
it.
in. Okay, that's fine.
Maybe we can land in a tree or something.
Maybe, yeah. Okay. Any? Final. Well, maybe this doesn't matter. We're probably not. Are you gonna want to shoot arrows at it? Can we shoot arrows underwater with a ring of free action? Well, they're ethereal.
Probably not.
They're ethereal arrows, to be fair. Or,
There, Ethan.
We can try it. I doubt it. Like before, my abilities in the water are going to be somewhat limited.
yeah, we
That
need
was
to,
mine, but I can fight at least.
We should
Yeah,
be able
well,
to
at
just,
least you can.
you and me should
swing
be
your
able to
spear
run
and your
at it,
sword.
Yeah, and destroy it.
Yeah, depending on the age class of the dragon, yeah.
That's
We've
gotta
still
be
got
like
the
the
oil,
most-
right, of acid resistance.
We do. We've got plenty.
But yeah, we do.
Okay.
That's not going to go off if we go in the water, right?
It's an oil, so by definition,
good.
it shouldn't.
By
Yeah.
definition, shouldn't. Copium.
If you get a piece of lettuce with like some sort of oil dressing on it and you plunge it underwater, does the oil roll off the lettuce and float to the surface?
Well, it depends on what you mean
No,
by oil there.
If the lettuce is already wet and you try and put oil on it, it won't work.
If you cover
But if it's got
something,
oil on it and then you put a bit of water, it'll run off. The water will run off.
yeah, because oil is hydrophobic, right? But now it depends on what the
Yeah.
oil is, right? I don't know if like oil vinaigrette is like an actual oil or if that's just a name for a dressing, you know?
Can we
It
try?
is
Can we
oil.
just try it with like our finger?
Well,
Then
it's half oil.
I feel like it's worth like testing to see if we go in. The
Yeah,
water
we can
if
absolutely
Yeah,
just test this.
we
right?
test it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's just test it.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Let me find an answer to this question.
Wait, Koibu, you have to use Koibu. Okay, hold on.
What are you
I
gonna
don't
say?
I don't know if like an oil vinaigrette dressing is a real oil.
He's gonna use actual oil, dude. He'll use like
Okay.
olive oil or something.
Okay, well because
vegetable
oil,
Yeah.
if you've ever worked with like car stuff before, when you get oil on you, soap or water, none of that does anything. The only thing that actually removes it is you have to scrub the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because oil itself,
It
it doesn't interact.
Well, there
with
is a
water.
difference between olive oil and like a crude oil.
Yeah, exactly.
right.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I don't know if olive oil is like an actual like petroleum based oil, but I don't know if an oil of acid resistance is either.
Well,
Put it
it's
in
not
the water.
petroleum based, but it is an oil though.
I have no idea.
I'm telling you, it is, right? Definitely is.
Well,
Well, we can do what we like.
I want to fuck your mom.
Can you imagine how fucking wacky
Your
it would
mom
be?
too.
Can you imagine how fucking wacky it would be if you're an underwater dragon and you see like two dudes decked out in dragon armor, one guy with two
Just dip
spears,
down.
another guy with two swords, just like fucking running at you? You know how fucking mindfucky that's got to be. He should have to roll for morale because that's got to be really fucking weird.
True.
That's got to be like the wackiest shit that any dragon has ever seen.
You're just like, what the fuck are these guys doing?
What is happening? Yeah.
It should be an easy fight, I think. Like, I don't even think these fuckers can cast any decent magic either. Let's just check.
The thing is, we didn't even know what age class this is.
Even if it's age class 12, it can't cast magic.
I think the oil of
Is that
acid.
what we're worried about?
Well, the breath
I think
weapon,
so.
the
Dispel,
oil,
right?
the oil of acid resistance kind of fucks over all these breath weapons.
It kills its breath weapon.
yeah, it's
absolutely.
way too
Yeah.
OP. I don't. Yeah.
It is way too good for a breath weapon. Yeah. Okay, before you say anything, there's difference between like crude oil and olive oil. Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I didn't go get a barrel of crude oil, and what you have is not a barrel of crude oil.
Oh,
Okay, what do we
What's the
got?
verdict,
What's
Chief?
the verdict?
The verdict is that it'll mostly stay on you, but it will come off a little bit at a time. So rather than just being like
Oh.
coating you for its whole duration, the duration might get cut in like a third or something.
that's fine.
But I think your duration is in the order of like a day. So
Yeah,
I think you guys would be fine.
That's fair. Okay.
that's very fair. All right.
Of course, you'd have to apply it before you go in the water.
Of course
Yeah.
you would. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna grab Vega. I'll like lightly.
Wait.
What?
We're gonna wait for the wayfarers. We gotta talk to them.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
talk to
well,
them
I was gonna
tomorrow.
bring
Oh.
Vega to the Wayfair cock to see if he wants
Yeah,
to
that's fine.
contribute. Yeah. Okay. I'll inform.
It's
Vega.
tomorrow, though. I'm gonna...
Okay.
Okay, sorry. I'm gonna do, like, clairvoyance and project self into the inn room tomorrow morning, Neil, before we go to meet the Wayfarers.
Great.
So I clairvoyance into the inn room in the morning, and then I cast, assuming that there's nobody in there, or maybe there is someone in there.
This is not one of the inn rooms that you rented for a year.
No.
I
No.
don't. Okay. Then. There is indeed people in the room.
Nice.
I can't talk to the innkeep.
Can't you project, or you don't have the spell for today?
No, he doesn't speak Eridonian, right? Or Dracosoon. He speaks Solemn.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't remember. Did the innkeeper speak it when we were there?
I don't think we
No,
ever tried.
you-
Yeah, we never
Translate it.
tried, yeah. Are the people asleep or are they just in the room?
You're doing this in the morning, so there is
Wait, morning.
there's a
morning.
couple in the room,
morning.
and
Morning for who?
you want to do time zone bullshit? It's morning time. They must be sleeping in. It
Okay,
is- what do we call it? It's a couple in the room. The woman is still in bed. The man has gotten up and is putting on his trousers. Lady's still in bed, talking to him, seemingly from underneath the blankets with the sheets pulled up. And he's slowly getting dressed and making some small talk back at her, and goes and grabs something out from under the bed and throws it at her, and they giggle. There seems to be some sort of maybe a vacationing couple or a recently married couple, or
They look like they're getting ready to leave.
no. She looks like she's staying under the covers. He looks like he's putting on just enough clothes to go downstairs.
Fuck. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with that. I just cancel the clairvoyance after a while. I mean, I let the duration run out. I watch them.
Nice, man.
Jeez.
No, if they start having
Can we
sex,
get hotness
I
checks?
might
You know,
stop.
just fuck it.
No, hey,
He quickly goes downstairs and she flops
Oh,
on
yeah.
the bed
So-
by herself for a while.
He keeps
Kind
going.
of stares at the
this isn't
ceiling.
what I meant. Okay, I will stop at the first sign of lewd content.
There's no lewd content happening. It is
Fantastic.
simply
I observed the
two
room,
people.
studied the room.
Yes, you can study the room.
Now that I'm looking at it, it's jogging the memories. How well do I feel like I know this room?
Not very well at all.
No. We did sit in it for like 2 days straight. so I do know it relatively well. It's been a while. I'm jogging the memory.
It's been a while, though. When was
Yeah,
the
it's
last
been
time
a
you were in
while.
Solemn? Like 6 months ago?
Absolutely not.
No, it might have. It
was like
might
3
have
or
been.
4.
It's the order of months, Neil. Yeah, 3 to 6 months
Yeah.
probably. You know, I understand the mechanics of the teleportation spell, so I feel like you should be able to give me a category what I'm dealing with currently.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out when the last time you guys were in Solemn is, and then I will give you a. I think it was September. Oh, that is actually not that far.
Yeah.
There we go.
We're killing it.
Really? It's January now. October, November, December. That is really not that far. Okay.
I think I'm somewhere between seen casually and studied carefully, right?
Give me an int check. Pass an int check, and it's studied carefully. Fail the int check, it's seen casually.
Fucking based.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Studied carefully.
Okay, so that's only a 6% chance of potential death?
That's more than enough. We're good.
You reckon?
Oh yeah.
Hold
man.
on. Because, like, if we make these rolls and you die, like, there ain't no walking away from that. It is literally, like, a game over this end of the McGarrys. They just...
Yeah.
I haven't said anything yet.
that is
Don't
good
worry,
enough.
Koibu. No, we're not going on a fucking 6% chance to fucking die. Absolutely not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. There's voice of reason.
Christ.
Okay, I come out of my clairvoyance spell and I'll go downstairs to speak to the other two, and I just kind of shake my head and say, things aren't as smooth and solemn as I expected. It might take me a bit longer than I thought in order to study the room. I think I'd have to... Anton, could you cast that tongue spell on me? Or does it only work on you?
No. Anton shakes his head in the nicest way possible.
Is there...
just
Because
wondered.
I'm thinking if I could speak to the innkeeper through the projection, then perhaps I could organize it to make it a bit more safer. Clear the room below, clear the room above, kind of thing.
I might be able
But,
to make you a scroll.
Give me an hour and I'll be back and I'll find out. Maybe there is some place we can teleport to safely. I can go ask my followers. Maybe they use places to teleport around to. These were very powerful people, right? Gilroy and them?
Your followers
Yeah.
weren't with Gilroy though.
No, but maybe they'll know if like people teleported around. Maybe there are spots or something. Maybe.
But I won't know it.
Well, but if they, there must be some way to clairvoyance it or something. But with their knowledge, or is that impossible?
If they
Maybe
know it,
it's-
I can
maybe it's
mind read
possible.
them. I can see it. Then I can time pull that event. We can figure it out. Yeah.
Okay, if there's some sort of teleportation stand or tower, but
Yeah.
Can I'll just
Okay.
very quickly head over there and ask them, like, do people ever teleport around in Solemn? Are there places known that are safe for teleportation?
Yes, teleportation is used. They don't know of any, like,
Specific
frequently used places like that. But they do know that once upon a time, a long, long time ago, there was a wizard's tower built in the maw between Pipari and Keygate on the west side of the path that runs through the Devouring Marsh.
Do you know of a specific person that might have teleported inside the tower, or a specific event inside the tower that we could use a time pool to look into to gain familiarity with the tower itself?
Some grand hero once went into the tower and pulled out and claimed to have discovered an orb of winter within the tower.
What was the hero's name?
this might work.
Their name was... so bad at coming up with names. Tamaxia.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'll skedaddle on back to my brothers. Tamaxia? Is that what we said?
Tamaxia.
Tamaxia. And I'll tell him, supposedly at some time, a great hero named Tamaxia ventured into a wizard's tower that ought to be safe to teleport into to find an orb of winter. Perhaps you can time pool an event where this hero entered the tower?
That could work. That's smart thinking. My only issue would be if the tower is ancient, random debris and rubble across the floor would make teleportation dangerous. Perhaps our feet would end up within a rock or something like that.
Well, if we time pool it first, we can
Let's
see.
time pool it.
Yeah.
We could check. Yeah, we could check.
And then you could clairvoyance it after becoming familiar with it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Anton's gonna time pool the time that Tamaxia went into the Wizard's Tower near Keygate and between the other place and found the Orb of Winter.
Excellent. You immediately get.
I missed. I didn't
something
get it. I didn't get it.
Oh, cool.
I could nap myself and try again, but we need to show the Wayfarers what happened tonight.
Yeah, let's
So I need to save my
save
time
it
pool
for that.
Yeah, we'll save it for that.
All right, let's go then.
Anton naps himself, gets another time pool.
Alrighty.
Before he naps himself, he casts his divination, and he asks, when we fly through the Blackroot Marsh, will we be accosted in any way in the air? I didn't get it.
Good.
Anton naps himself, wakes up.
Mm-hmm.
We continue on.
Okay. Now, there was one other thing that we had talked about last week that we might have wanted to do this week, and that is discussions regarding your castle or keep. That can be delayed for another session, another day, but I didn't know if you guys wanted to touch on that today or if you wanted to just go do this thing now.
Are we able to have been having our keep underway and going for the past few months, and then we're gonna do the actual planning and paying of it next?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I've crunched some numbers, and it's going to be expensive as shit, so that might impact decision making that you do in the meantime, possibly, because I don't know if you guys have the requisite money on hand to build the whole thing.
It was 150K, you said?
No, it was 20 million copper.
We absolutely
200,000?
we can raise any money we need by selling dragon armor. We absolutely can do this if we
Cool.
need to, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay,
Although,
cool. Then
yeah.
we can touch it another time if you guys don't want to do it today.
Yeah,
which is
okay.
great.
As long as we have
Yeah.
people continuously working on that dragon armor. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Cool.
not bad.
So you guys can meet up the next day with the Wayfarers. There's nothing in between now and then, I believe.
The next day or
This
that
is
night?
that. It's that night.
It's this night.
That night. This night. Yeah.
We already waited a day, yeah.
20 million copper. That's 200,000 gold, right?
Mm-hmm.
Easy. Don't we have that on hand?
We have
No, we've
100K
got-
on hand-ish.
I thought we had 50K.
No.
Listen, we're a big name now. We can take a loan from the crown, okay?
I was thinking that as well, yeah.
And if they
Maybe I
don't,
miscounted.
we'll cut her down where she stands.
We have 34K gold. We have
Yeah.
5,000 mithril.
Isn't that just 2 gold?
No, that's 25 gold.
Per mithril.
Yeah.
Holy
And then
shit.
the platinum is 2 gold per.
Oh, right. Oh, we're fucking rich.
Wait,
it's
wait, wait.
25 gold per mithril.
I'm pretty sure.
20.
Oh,
One
20.
mithril is 20 gold.
Oh, that's 100,000 gold on its own.
How
Yeah,
much?
We're fucking rich.
Are you talking about the 5,000 mithril coins we have, or did we have 50,000?
Yeah.
We have
No,
5,000.
If we have 5,000, then that's only
100K.
that's 100K. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then so it's pretty great.
Just 10 million. Yeah.
Where is all of
Where
this?
did
Is
we
on our
get-
thing. Okay. We got 5,000 coins. I think out of is it Abraxia, that cave?
Mm-hmm.
Because remember that.
You know
stupid
where
fuck
there's some
had no.
you know where there's some more mithril, right? In that mine where they've got the slaves. Mistria.
Oh, maybe yeah.
Good luck
Might-
moving it.
Wait, have you guys ever seen The Hangover?
Yep.
Bro, could you use fucking clairvoyance and say what happens if I go and gamble only on this number for the day, and then go in and rig all your fucking gambling
You mean divination?
or divination?
Divination.
Yeah.
I don't think so, because otherwise you'd be able to divine dice rolls, right?
Can you not do that?
I don't know. You could
don't
be
know.
like,
Holy
will I get a
shit,
crit
that would
on
be
this next
fucking
hit?
based. You could go into any gambling hall and I'm gonna bet this every single time will I win or lose. Okay, sorry, keep going. Just money making ways in the future. Wayfarers.
Your god's just gonna be pissed off at you.
Who the fuck? Get the god of there's gotta be a god of
Yeah, you want Jexel then.
gluttony or gambling. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Luck and wine. That's the one.
Hell yeah. All right, I've grabbed Vega. I've lightly informed him of what's going on. I'll fully inform him. He's a trustworthy guy. And we will. I'm also gonna bring the weird guy, because did he come from Eridonia?
Mr. Hess.
He did.
Yes.
Is Vega and this guy's like strong enough to go and fight all these zombies? So we're not just gonna get them killed.
It's not a
Right,
matter.
how-
It's not a matter of him being strong enough. It's that Vega was the guy that was like the head of my family contact here. So if there are like good smuggling routes or ways to get people in
Right,
and
right,
out,
yeah,
I would
sorry,
expect
yeah.
him to know. Yeah.
Or maybe we don't bring him into the fight though.
We don't have to bring him at all. I just wanted to know if he knows like good. Yeah. What?
I don't think he wants Mr. Hess. I think he wants the old guy, Koibu. Mr. Hess is the gnome.
Mr.
no?
Hess is from Aradonia, I think. I don't think I want him. Let me check my.
Wait, I thought Mr. Hess was the gnome. I could be
Hess
wrong.
is the gnome.
Oh, I definitely don't want the gnome. I had an old, quiet, weird dude.
Yeah, that's
Montum?
the guy from Aradon. Yeah, Montum.
Montum.
That's the guy you want, I think.
there
But
we
but if he's from Aradon, I don't think I care. I was looking more for like Mystrian people.
What? Isn't Aradon going to be good for getting into? Oh, never mind. It's not in Aradon.
Yeah,
Sorry.
exactly. Yeah. All
Fuck
right.
me. Yeah. Okay, we go.
Did Hans come from Mystria? Was he?
Some
in
of
that?
them definitely did, right?
Well, okay. So
Hans did, yeah.
As mystery.
okay, I'll bring Hans then. I've got
Hans and
Vega.
Vega?
Vega was here. Yeah, Hans and Vega are coming. Vega's from here. Hans from Mystia. Sylvia and Benji are from Solemn. Montum is from Aradonia, and then Mr. Hess is the gnomish dude.
Okay.
Okay.
Can
All
you
right, well.
have your followers putting out some like words for dragon armor then that we can sell?
Well, we don't know if
Because we're gonna need
we'll-
money.
Are we really gonna need money?
Yes, we don't have
Yeah.
enough for we don't have enough for it right now.
Plus, we don't want to spend all our money. Why not just sell it to like some of the nobles or like the princes of each of the duchies?
The only thing is,
Yeah, I'm
I
fine
don't
with
know
that
how
too.
like much we have to finesse this, but like I want the Megaries to seem like they're doing work for the kingdom. And us going out and slaying dragons, we've been trying to like have the angle of like this is like a journey that we're on for the kingdom, and if it looks like we're like personally massively enriching ourselves off of that stuff, that might look really, really, really fucking bad. So
You don't want to be seen as war profiteers.
yeah, we're
or,
almost like Lockheed
milking the
Martin, or like
kingdom.
we're like part of the military-industrial complex, like personally enriching ourselves. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe we'll see if we need to. Yeah.
Okay, well I'm just telling you right now that we have 150k gold and we need 200k, and if we spend all our money, we'll have none. So
I mean, we could do it a different way though. We could give gifts of these dragon armor to the different important people and ask for donations to help our cause against Scoria.
Or even
There's also a variation in the castle structure. Like that's a round ballpark number. But if you want a smaller keep or a larger keep, that might change prices. If you want to build it over a longer period of time, you can reduce the cost. If you want to
Koibu,
build it over a shorter period
we're the
of time,
fucking
increase the
Megaries,
cost.
okay? We cast haste all the
I'm
time. We don't know
biggest
how
kid.
long we're going to be here, so we need it done fast. Also, we got a lot of enemies, so we need it big, okay? You know what I do bet is I bet that there are certain families that are renowned for, like, if you want shit built, this family has, like, most of, like, the builder people or the architects or whatever. I bet that if we gift them armor, we can probably grease the wheels on some of that, you know? Like, hey, like...
don't the dwarves owe us?
For what?
Which dwarves?
Well, the ones that we killed the dragon for.
Those underground fuckers didn't care about shit, okay?
They were-
They
they
literally
ain't gonna
live in the
help us.
dirt. They're garbage. Literal subhuman. Sub
I
beneath
was just
the
saying
earth.
they might be interested in building the Megara Castle or something. But
No, I think what Cyril said
I
was a
agree
good
with Cyril,
idea.
yeah.
That's a good idea. We donate to the people who own the workforce, and then ask for them to.
Yeah, help us a
Help
little
us.
bit. They should. That's good. And we're building relationships and everything.
but in relationships, yeah.
It's
But it's
perfect.
gonna be seen as tit for tat.
Well, but everything
alright
is a
though,
little
I mean,
bit tit for tat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, it's better than just selling it and then buying it. I think so. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Anton's future father-in-law, he was a rich merchant, right? Maybe he'd want some dragon armor.
Have I heard anything about that? Has mom talked to me
You've been
about?
running around. You yelled at her the last time she tried to talk to you about this sort of stuff.
No. I told her I was cool with it.
That's true, but there was yelling at her.
That's true.
From other
There was
family
yelling.
members.
There was yelling. Yeah.
Not your finest moment, guys.
It was loud talking.
Fuck mom.
Fuck mom.
It's not talking.
All right, let's go.
Yep.
All right,
So we head to the tavern at the edge of town.
and then go 100 yards past it at sundown, late into the night. You will meet up with the 4 wayfarers here: Jack, Pola, Lord Khan, and Teresa.
I'm sorry. Oh, on our way here, very importantly, I'm going to be wearing my Ring of Reaction and my Ring of Seeing. I would like to activate it about 5 minutes prior to our meeting. I want to see if anybody is following us, and I want to make sure that everything is on the up and up when we get there. So I want to see if there's any visitation.
Ah, well then, let me retcon what I say a little bit here.
I'm casting. 3 negative plane protections on us, one each.
Jesus.
Wait, do you need our spells? Do you need our spells? Okay. I'll write my spells down just in case, you know. You never know.
My spells are there. I'm not changing them. Fuck it.
So what you do see with your ring of seeing that is activated is around the point where you're walking right past the tavern, you will see Pola, invisible, hanging out near some trees a good distance away from you. And as you guys walk away from the tavern towards the so-called meeting spot, she sort of walks alongside you guys 100 feet away, keeping an eye, looking at the party and then looking beyond the party and behind you guys and sort of making sure that everything that's coming to the meeting is sort of expected and that she's got an eye on everything. And then as you get closer to the meeting spot, she hurries ahead. And then as you arrive at the meeting spot, she's just there like visible now, leaning against a tree, clearly having broken the invisibility spell to make it, you know,
look
not
like,
look like she's spying on the approach.
And we're not being followed by the one guy that Arc Sombra usually has follow us around or anything?
He's dead. He's dead.
He died.
He died? Wait, did I?
Oh, yeah, you didn't know. He died in my solo session.
What the fuck? How did he die?
He went after the skeletons that we, like, were fucking with. He went to, like, go look at him, I guess, and he got himself fucking killed.
Arc Sombra
Unironically.
doesn't
That's
have
like
like
the
a new
actual
person or anything?
I think she's got, like, a new lady. I thought I said that.
Oh
She's
yeah. Oh,
Picked
yeah.
up a new apprentice,
Yeah.
a young woman.
They're fucking too.
Wait, do we roll hotness on her?
No, not yet.
Just in case. Okay,
About to.
Teriel's looking for a wife, okay? She needs to
You want a nice wizard wife?
Yeah, she needs to be smoking.
She's literally 12, though, so.
Wait, never mind. Wait, a 12 hotness or no, I'm just kidding. Koibu, Koibu,
You don't want to know?
what are the implications of you rolling this?
She's
okay?
not actually 12. She's a fucking wizard.
Oh, okay, roll it then.
12-year-old.
Roll it.
No.
Roll it.
Ooh, 16.
Out
That's
of
good.
18?
18, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're talking about hotness, not age, by the way. Yes. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the meeting.
All right, you arrive at the meeting. The 4 wayfarers are here. The 3 of you, plus you brought 3?
2.
You brought 2? Just the 2 people from Solemn.
Hans and no. I brought
no.
Hans and Vega. Hans is
Yeah.
a Mystrian expert because that's where he's from, and Vega is a transportation/smuggling expert.
Yep.
Right, but so you're leaving Sylvia and Benji behind.
Yeah, we're not going to Solomon. We don't need them.
Yeah, we don't need him right now.
Yeah, we're talking the
Oh,
Wayfarers
right.
crossing the Voden Plains. Yes. Wait, real
Excellent.
quick. Do we owe these guys anything, or are we on the up and up for everything? Right
No,
now?
we're
no,
cool
no.
with them right now.
We're good
Yeah,
on
we're
everything.
It's not about that.
We're good.
In theory, you owe them some of their gear back.
Wait,
No, we already did that.
No,
we already did that.
we
We already
did
did
that.
that.
I think we've given
I
them
think
like.
there was a ring of free action that they had handed over.
I gave
to
it
you.
back.
We gave it back.
We got
Gave it
we got
back?
a new one. We got a new one somewhere.
Oh.
Because we got the book
Can't
back,
remember where.
remember? I think we're good on
Yeah, we got the
everything.
book
Oh,
back. Yeah, we.
It was
I-
Lord
absolutely-
Gilroy had one, right? That's where I got my ring of free action.
I got to
Okay.
keep my boots of speed, and we gave him some shit. I don't remember, but yeah, we're
You
good.
traded for the boots of speed permanently. That was it then. Okay,
Yeah.
We're
cool.
good.
So yes, you guys are good on the gear front.
Okay, good. Just checking.
And they are here. They stand before you. You can see Lord Khan stepping forth and waves a friendly hand in your direction.
Hello, Wayfarers. We come to you today with a grand proposition, a bigger one than we've come to you forward with yet. The biggest ask we've had so far.
So far, your asks have been quite small. We've been hoping that we could engage with you on the front a little bit more appropriately.
Well, an engagement.
Things happen.
An engagement we have to provide you with. Before we begin this conversation, though, we think it appropriate that you view a time pool so that you can have a better understanding about the thing that we're about to ask you. I'll motion towards Anton. Anton, and then we should have a basin or something set up already.
Yeah, I say
Yeah.
this is a conversation between Justina the Necromancer and Scoria after she laid a trap for us and failed.
Okay.
You'll see why it's relevant.
Anton rubs his hands. I've seen this before. I have a plus on this. I think up to like 99. I can't remember.
Just roll it, and hopefully we won't have to look.
Moten, don't fuck this up.
Yeah, we're good.
Cool.
Don't nick this
So
roll,
they
okay?
observe the same event. It's Justina and Scoria talking. Scoria levels some threats. Justina is fairly submissive, but gets away with her life promises to raise an army of the undead out of the fallen soldiers, march them over to Eridon, and fuck up some shit over there. The Wayfarers watch with some concern, and when it all comes to pass, Lord Khan shakes his head a little bit and says, the second necromancer. This is a problem. Not particularly excited about the notion of two folks raising the dead.
Well,
Do you know what
Wait,
it's
wait,
like
wait.
to raise the dead? Do you know what happens to the people who have died, who are brought back in this way? These
Wait,
things are
can-
horrible and dark.
Catch up the audience for those who know. Wait, who's the second person that raises the dead?
Justina and Vicious, right? Because they were concerned about Count Vicious.
Okay,
I
okay.
think you guys don't really know.
Oh, yeah, I'll ask
Oh.
that. I'll just... Second person who raises the dead. Who are you referring to?
There's already an army of the undead in Eridon, out of the deep plains from Fortune.
Okay. Do you know, in fact,
believe-
that
yeah,
it is a person that's raising these people from the dead?
We have seen the undead armies. They are too well organized to be restless, mindless undead.
Okay.
They seem to originate from the heart of the plain. Fortune is more likely, but Plainsview is possible as well.
Okay. Well, now that you've seen the time pool, to the northeast of the Voden Plains, we believe that Justina's Keep is located. We've destroyed the bridge leading in and out of it. The only thing that remains is her and her army that she has raised in that keep. Are you willing to help us slay those monsters and ultimately kill Justina?
A way to stop her before the threat begins.
Before you answer,
This is
bear in
our-
mind that the future of Eritonia, the people that you love and cherish the most.
Eridon.
Oh, Eridon. What did I say? Did I say Eridonia?
Eridonia.
That's like our nickname for it. It's a brotherly thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
slang you wouldn't understand.
Putting down necromancers is within our grand plan. If this brings about, if this furthers or hastens the end of Scoria's reign, it's as good for us as well. If it keeps our good brethren in Eridon free from the clutches of the undead, that seems well and right. However, marching into, did you say a fortress? Run by
I
a
will.
necromancer?
I will show you exactly what it is tomorrow. When I get into their time pool, I'll show you what we've done. I'll show you exactly anything you're asking right now.
It is a fortress,
We
though.
have managed to be who we are and get as far as we have in life by not taking reckless chances. Yet, we are here to serve the greater good. We'll need to discuss amongst ourselves. We'll have an answer for you in the morning. Any other information you can give us about Justina, their fortress, what the chances look like, would be much appreciated.
This
I'll
necromancer, Lord Khan, she's cunning and powerful. I can't describe to you the trap that we walked into, but we were surrounded wall to wall by zombies, mummies, spellcasting skeletons,
There's like
all sorts
300
of
of
power.
them.
The reckless thing in this situation would be to allow her to gather her forces and raise more of the dead and march on Eridon. Give up the chance to crush her while she's weak.
Jack speaks up. I'm not worried about zombies and mummies or skeletons. Those things don't scare me. We can crush them down, find a good place so their numbers don't mean anything. Not a problem. Terasa, the cleric, speaks up as well, saying, wait, what's she a cleric of?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
She is a cleric of
Not Verasi, not Verasi, not Verasi.
not Verasi. The undead are a bane on the world. They're a scourge that needs to be put down. What they do to the souls of the dearly departed is monstrous. I would gladly join in this. Pola stays a little bit more quiet, and the four of them will agree to chat amongst themselves about this plan.
Before
and
they go,
in the
Imric, can you
morning.
crystal ball for them and show them the fort?
Yes. I'll take out my crystal ball and place it on, I don't know, a rock or something. Or maybe I'll just hold it in my right hand. And, you know, I spent a lot of time flying over that fortress, so I think I should have a decent shot at crystal balling it. Yeah. Wave my hand over it, imagining it. Imagine the feeling of dropping the rocks. 58.
I think that's well within the range.
I think so. Depends on what category you put it in, but
Was the bridge being reconstructed?
It's only been a few days, but let me
Yeah.
give you the ball answer first.
yeah, hopefully they've remade the bridge. We've got to get back over somehow. Their cleric might have that spell where you make a illusionary bridge.
No, that he took that shit away.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah. I asked too many
Yeah,
questions
you're
about it,
well
unironically.
Well within
First
range.
window Slightly. You got it. Easy peasy. So it's difficult to see anything because it is dark at this point in time. It's nighttime while you're meeting with these folks. But you can see just enough to recognize that the bridge has been replaced. It is no longer a stone bridge. It is a bridge made out of bones that have been fastened
Nice.
together.
Uh-oh. Alright, well this is it. Jack, you said you weren't scared of zombies, mummies, skeletons. What is it you're scared of? The necromancer herself, or do you fear some more powerful undead? Wraiths, perhaps?
Or Justina. Yeah.
No, none of those things. What scares me is one day my strength will leave me, and he flexes his 18-99 muscles. One day I'll waste away. My stats will drain. I'll be an old, useless man, a shadow of my former glory, and some punk-ass kid will kick my ass. That's what I fear.
I think we all fear that, Jack, but I'm not sure that's what's on the table right now. Unless you're scared of ghosts, I've heard they can aid you magically. Maybe hasten your weakening.
Well, that's a little bit terrifying, but hey, 2 clerics, 2 wizards?
If you ever get
4
magically
fighters?
aged, Jack, I can fix it.
Ah, well there you go then. Nothing to be scared of.
That goes for any of you. I'll point at them too.
All right. Well, they observe the bone bridge, the foreboding skeletons, and zombies crawling across it, and they will wait till the morning to give you their answer.
Did you say that Jack's strength was 18-99?
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
loan him
did?
the.
Do it.
Can I loan him the belt of giant strength if they feel like going?
That should get him up to 19
21
strength.
or 19.
No. It'll go
It's
18
plus-
to 100, and then I'll go
plus
19.
2? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 18-100 is a category of its own, so.
Yeah. So it'll go to 19. But still, worth.
Okay.
Right.
There might be something to trade there for, but I'd always consult the party before I did anything. They'd have to have something crazy.
Can I ask?
Well, depending on what loot we find on Justina, maybe we can give them the belt and we can take all the loot.
Maybe.
Can I ask the Hans or Vega? Do they have any suggestions on like? Do they know anything, or do they contribute anything to this conversation, or do they not know much about like the keep in particular? Like, as a trader, maybe Vega would have some information ever dropping anything off here, maybe a secret way in or out that people don't know about. Maybe they know something about the fortifications of the keep, any type of information like that.
Yeah, let me get you. This 10 int check. Ooh. So Hans has been in that area before, and he has sort of coordinated shipments to that keep before it was destroyed, like a decade ago, but he doesn't remember it well enough to be of use.
And Vega,
But he'll let you know that he's, back in the heyday, he had a friend who worked in the kitchens there, who helped move some supplies in and out of the keep.
And
but
Vega, does
it was
he
a long
doesn't know
time ago.
anything?
No.
Losers. Okay.
All right. Should we go back and come back tomorrow? Or do you want to come into the capital to tell us your answer?
Meet us here at sunup.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
The three of us.
We leave.
I get charisma checks from everybody in the party.
Charisma checks?
Charisma checks from the
Any
three
bonuses?
No.
What about our luckstone?
No. And no high ground either.
I never fuck up a charisma check.
I did, apparently.
Hold on. Okay.
3 uncharismatic brothers.
I just wanted to be very friendly. I feel very friendly.
I
Right
feel
now.
like if we can beat 63 total. Oh, shit. That's 62.
Why is 63 the number to beat?
So that would be 21 times 3. If we like averaged our charisma rolls out.
Why would you say that, Nick?
Good.
Oh my God, you fucked
fuck.
us. You fucked us,
Well,
Nick. Nick, not
yeah,
only do
but
you fuck your own rolls up, you make our rolls fucked up. What the fuck?
3 luck stones should give us a +1. Right? I'd say that's legit. Oh, we just get a +1 for our great role playing and dedication to the setup.
So when you come back the next morning to talk with them, they stand somewhat concerned around, and Lord Khan will speak, saying, "This is a worthy endeavor, but we need some big picture information from you here.
Please.
We've worked together for a little while now, mostly at a distance,
Mhm.
and I believe our goals are generally aligned. You're certainly less evil than the other things out there that we're dealing with. You've been courteous to us. You've kept up your end of the bargain. You've even given us a proper home in the castle, in the mountain near your keep. What is the end game for you? I assume," he gestures to your armor and your weapons, "you plan on slaying Scoria. Those are the rumors that abound. We know you're kin to the queen. What
Of course.
then? What when Scoria is dead?"
Well, when Scoria is dead, the war between us and Mystria ends, and then I suppose it is on to negotiating with other kingdoms to figure out what it is we shall do at that point. No?
What about the lands of Eridon that we are sparing from Justina's armies with our action here? Will you then go and turn your attention northward and conquer the free towns of Eridon?
I don't think we can speak for the Queen. But the 3 of us, I don't think we have any designs on Eridon itself.
No.
I'll speak up.
We don't-
I have Valthara's word that she needs me elsewhere after Scoria is dead, so that is probably what I will be doing. It seems like solemn. I'm not completely sure.
I will say that we don't speak for the queen, of course. However, Justina is a key piece in the ongoing chess war between our kingdom and Mystria, and I would be surprised if the queen looked lightly only upon the help of Eridonian warriors helping us to defeat Justina and her army. This is definitely something that we would bring up to the queen, and I'm sure it would be something that would influence her decision on how we move forward with the free towns of Eridon, but obviously we're not in a position to make any guarantees. We can only give our recommendations to the queen.
We prefer to operate on our own, as our own small band. We are not interested in joining up with the Drakissian armies, but we would like to add some pressure, lend our voices to any theoretical invasion of Eridon, especially the northern towns that still stand. We have worked hard to keep them alive and alone. We have worked hard to defend Meadstead from threats across the Great Plain. I would hate to see it all for naught. Is there some way that you can put us in contact with... I'm not sure.
The only way, if you're to help us slay Justina, that's more than enough to get you an audience with the Queen. We could introduce you as people who'd help us in our endeavor slay a deadly threat to the kingdom. Maybe then you could speak your piece. Beforehand, I'm not so sure.
And if we fall in the battle with Justina, you will speak on our behalf?
I nod. I will.
I not as well. Of
Steps
course.
forward.
Right on.
Yeah. puts out a hand, draws a small pinprick of blood from his palm, and sort of leaves it out for one of you guys to take it.
I mean, I'll do it, but I'll look to Tyrael first. 'Cause it makes more sense
I'll
for him
step
to be the
forward.
one to do it.
Yeah, I'll step forward.
Okay. You take off your gloves, prick your hand.
Oh, well, what
Shake
is the
hands.
what is the promise first? I need some words here. I need to hear this. And I imagine that these types of blood promises are probably made in good faith, yeah? I can't use like word trickery to escape a promise such as this.
I mean, a man's only as good as his word. You can try and do whatever you want. Like there's no mechanical thing happening here that's going to force your hand any way, shape, or form. This is a
Yeah.
this is a
Oh, it's
matter
just
of
a
honor.
meme.
Tyrael.
Okay, yeah, then of course.
Honor is a meme to you?
But no, but the promise is that we will speak on their behalf. If they die, we'll speak on their behalf to the Queen about maintaining the rulership in the northern towns of Eridon that have survived, right?
Of leaving them free. We're not going to conquer those cities. Drekis isn't going to conquer those cities, yeah.
William's
Yeah.
gonna be pissed.
Do what you can to prevent the northern free cities of Eridon from being
Fortune doesn't
laid
count.
waste, from being destroyed, from being overrun. Do not lend your aid to their slaughter.
Of course.
Yeah.
If we shall perish.
In theory, the Queen could still be Queen of Eridon, and the lords of those towns could still be lords of those towns, and the people wouldn't have to be damaged or molested, you know? In theory.
Yeah, it depends on how they
Lord
approach
Khan.
it, but
Sort
Yeah.
of bobs his head and goes, I know that I cannot influence governmental policy at the highest of levels on that front, but I only seek to see my people survive and thrive. I don't want to see my towns laid waste.
We all want the same thing. There's a great number of dangers to the peoples of Arcadia as a whole right now. And the sooner they're
Agreed.
all put to rest, then we can argue over which king or queen controls which border.
Agreed.
Mhm.
Okay. He looks for one of you to take his hand.
yeah, I'll take us in.
With the stripping of the glove and the pinpricking of the blood.
As long as I'm not going to get like HIV or something, yeah.
Yep.
I
Don't
feel
worry.
like-
It's not the
I mean,
1980s
Anton
yet.
will put his hand out too. I feel like all three brothers should probably do it. But yeah, Anton
Sure.
will put his hand out.
If
first.
Anton does it, then I'll do it too.
All right. It is agreed. They will join you and siege this keep with you.
I take off my belt, and I just hand it to the guy.
Right, Jack.
I hand it to Jack, and I let him know I am gonna need this back afterwards, and I'll just tell him to put it on.
He puts it on.
How's he looking?
He has a heart attack and dies.
He rips his own dick off that night.
Jesus Christ.
18 dash. No, not 18 dash anything. 19 strength. Plus 3 to hit, plus 7 to damage.
Down.
He's a big motherfucker.
Yeah.
All right. Do they want to? Do you want to stay with us in the capital, or shall we arrange a time and place to meet on the road?
Well, let's ask first. Do they have an easier way to get in and out near
The
Ironbark?
Laconish Highlands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, our teleportation point is in the western bluff. It's far, far away from Laconish Highlands, through the middle of enemy territory.
Okay, this is one thing where I could ask Vega. Do they know like a smuggling route or a shipping route where you're least likely to be confronted with Scoria riders or with, I guess like, or even Drakisian riders? Yeah.
Yeah, Vega and Hans know a place. There is a spot along the River Voden. We're kind of kept quiet. There's an underwater access to a tunnel that leads to sort of like an underground river cave system that pops out somewhere in the Laconish Highlands, near the Maidens River,
That's perfect.
but a
Okay.
little bit to the west.
Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah.
It is a multi-day underground journey. Sometimes there are monsters there, but not frequently enough that it's not useful as a tunnel because it's been used as like a smuggling route for these folks.
No problem.
Yeah.
Also, quick question. Over the past couple days, Anton would have been checking his amulet. Justina hasn't moved, right? She's still been in that
Yeah.
area?
She's, moved in and around the keep.
Yeah.
You might
But
have
she's-
checked it and she's like outside of the keep or inside of the keep or, maybe like a half mile from the keep and then back in the keep again.
Cool.
So shall we meet them at the Should we maybe say like the northern gates of Fenden in 3 days' time or something like that?
Why 3 days? Or yeah, whenever they're ready, in a day or two. Yeah.
Yeah, or I
They're
mean,
ready
we can go
to
tomorrow if
boogie.
you want. Okay, we'll just go tomorrow then.
They'll boogie
I
right
guess.
now.
Okay, we should. Do we meet in Fenden, or is it better to go to Bontheris and follow the river north? I don't know where the Scorian armies are.
They tell
Oh,
you.
it's sunrise, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Vega says that meeting in Bontheris is probably great because you're going to want to go down into the river valley while you're still within the North Grove, and then head up the eastern side of the river so that you're not spotted from the cliffs near Old Voden.
Okay, sounds good.
Do they have horses?
Mm-mm. You're not going to want horses. You're not going to.
'Cause we're gonna be
they're not gonna
underground.
make it up the riverbed.
Well, we need to travel the road to Bontheris, right? So.
We can get a carriage or something
Oh,
for
sure.
that. That should be trivial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I think we leave now then.
Okay. You guys can head to Wickthron and rent it. You guys can grab your carriage and rent them a second carriage because you can't fit all 9 of you in.
I would want to
one.
say that after we make this meeting, I want to say that we're going to travel separately, and that in like 2 days in the morning maybe, or maybe like one day, like tomorrow night, we can meet like 1,000 yards outside of Bontheris to the north, and then we can like meet there, and then we can start heading up the river. Since we know that Scoria has eyes everywhere, maybe it's best for her to know that we're not moving as like a party of 8 people, like all
Agreed.
traveling together. Yeah.
That's quite wise, Lord Tyrael, says Lord Khan.
Okay.
We shall meet you outside Bontheris, 1,000 yards from the main entrance,
Okay.
in 2 days' time. 3 days' time. 3 days' time.
I guess we'll probably have like a few minutes to mingle. So I'm gonna ask the priest, like, you know, hey, what you got? Are you planning on protection spells? You know, is it kind of I do my group, you do your group?
She'll have some healing spells. She's got Turn Undead. She's got some general all-around buffs that she'll cast.
Yeah.
You know, blesses, that sort of stuff. So she'll try and hit you guys as much as possible.
That's fine.
But consider, you know, you guys are gonna have to make a plan eventually. But Teresa over here has the notion that it's likely the 2 groups may need to split up to do different things at some point in time.
Yeah, that seems
And
fine.
if things get split up, she's gonna stay with her group and she'll
Yep.
take care of them. You take care of your group, and you can have like 2 functioning.
Militias. Yep, cool.
Yeah.
I imagine the way that I plan this fight to go is that both of us are going in at different points. I don't know if all 8 of us can fight together. The hallways will probably be quite crowded, and I don't know if it'll be very effective. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. Cool.
Okay.
Do they have any requests for things that they might need to keep them safe or alive? So there's going to be some
Nope,
rolling here
they
for
got their shit.
Okay, they don't need any. We can't provide any. Potions,
They don't need any healing
scrolls,
potions.
nothing
They're
like
good.
And
that.
if you're gonna offer them some goods, they'll take them. But if you say, "Is there anything you need?" they shake it off. Like, no, we got this.
Is this
Okay,
going
so
to be
I don't want these people to die. I would like to. I want them to have the best chance to get out of this as possible. So can we just give them a few greater healing potions,
but
like
no,
4?
we'll
We
ask
have
them,
11.
We'll ask them for their inventory. If they have like 7 or 8, then fuck it. We don't. Care
Okay,
about
sure.
It. But like,
Yeah, if they don't have
fail-
any greater healing potions, let's give them some.
Do they have greater potions of healing?
They have some regular healing potions on hand.
They're fine. Fuck them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, they got less HP than us, probably. They're good.
I'm putting
We
2
already
greatest
gave
healing
them.
potions on my sheet.
Wait, are you
For me. I took them. I took them and I took them off
Okay.
Oh, that's
Out of
a
the
good
bag
point.
of holding, right?
out of the party sheet.
Can you take another one off the party sheet for me?
Sorry. Yeah.
Wait, the party sheet?
I lied. I took them out of the bag of holding.
Okay.
I lied.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay,
Can you
good.
take another one out of the bag? of
Did you
holding
take it
for me,
off too?
please?
I can take here. I can do this. We're taking
Take one.
one out of the bag of holding.
Yes.
Okay. There's
I've
eight,
already taken the others.
8 left in there now.
Okay,
Cool.
amazing.
Amazing.
All right, let's go to the road,
But not together.
but not together, separately.
Right.
That guy said he was going to give me my shit back, right?
Your belt of strength? Totally.
Yeah. After. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
100%.
I will kill him if he doesn't. I don't let him
Yeah.
know that, but
Yeah.
I let you know
You
that.
offer to loan him a belt of giant strength, and he happily takes it
Yep.
and will happily use it, and then he'll return it to you unless you die in the process.
yeah, no. Then he can keep
If you
it. that's
die,
fine.
then it's he'll just keep it.
If I die, I'm re-rolling as him probably.
Hang on. If Mutant dies, we can have the. Why should we? Oh, whatever.
Whatever. We'll figure that out
Yeah.
then.
Yeah. I don't know if he gets the belt, but we'll see.
Okay. Well, I think it's time for us to go to our first break, and when we come back, we will get the party into battle.
All right.
Let's do it. Let's kill some undead.
We'll be back.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tombs of Scoria. Our party has set off for Bon Theris. There are many other things that could distract us, and we're going to ignore them all. 3 days later, you find yourselves waiting outside the gates of Bon Theris, looking for the wayfarers.
something-
and sure enough.
Because I'm getting a little paranoid now as we travel. As we leave cities and stuff, I just want to activate my Ring of Seeing just to see if anybody's following us or anything like that. If I see the sky around us, anything like that. Especially now that I know that Scoria's been keeping track of our movements. And I don't know if Arxamber's following us or if that Paula or Pola, whatever the fuck person is. I just
Paula.
I just want to keep tabs on stuff.
And Neil, if you can find the time, can you update my token? Thank you. I'll post it again. There you go.
Oh, the one with the new glasses?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Right. Give me a wisdom check, Tyrael.
Wisdom?
Wisdom willpower. Yeah. Throw that shit down.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
Fucking
Sure it's on deck?
7. Yeah, this might be more... Or Constitution, right?
Perception, maybe?
Oh, Perception.
Wisdom would be the skill I'm looking for here. Okay. Right.
Is this once per day, though, right? I can't be the same roll for all 3 days.
Can I also get a perception and charisma check from you?
You got one of them.
All right.
Wow.
Cool.
Now,
Yeah, you
for
don't
that,
see anything.
for that Perception check, I also have my Thief abilities that I would be using, of course, while using my Ring of Seeing. So maybe it might be
Yeah.
more appropriate to
Yeah.
give you, like, a detect
Yeah, you don't
noise
notice
or-
anything, it's
no?
fine.
All right, well, we're...
This is clearly the DM just fucking with you by making you roll things for no real purpose, just to
Yeah.
keep the tension.
Okay,
I
whatever.
wouldn't look into it any further than that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I have my spells. I roll it over with Imric. Should I take Flame Strike, 5-foot radius, 30-foot column, or should I take like True Seeing?
I don't think it matters too much today, right? We're just
Well,
traveling.
no,
around.
I have my spells for like the fight against the shit.
I feel like the damage is better than the true. I've got true seeing with my. We've got the gem. I've got the glasses.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
I'll do my spells now, Neil, in the chat while you narrate our journey along the river.
It is an easy journey along your river. It's been some time since you've been driven around in your carriage by your servants, and it feels like the olden days again, back when you were like killing bears and going hunting during the war efforts as cover for your actual like stealing of tombs. The like clack, 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 clack of the wheels going across the road.
I think,
Brings
you
back
know...
the old memories.
I don't think it does, actually. I think that it's... or at least the feeling for Tyrael, I'll say. Have you ever, not to get super doomer, but have you ever met, like, an ex, and you hang out for a little bit, and you kind of laugh, and for a little bit it's kind of like it used to be, but not really, and it's never going to be that way again, and instead of it being kind of like oh, it's fun to revisit this, it's more like a more wistful, like, you know, it used to be that we were going to some mountain place to go and, like, steal some potions or go on some wacky quest from the queen, and we were, like, these meddling, like, trifling brothers that were doing wacky things. But now it's like we're going to fight an army of the undead, a woman that already, like, brought, like, 300 skeletons down upon us. The stakes are way, way, way higher on everything. It's not really as much fun anymore when there are, like, stealth assassins, when there are eyes of Scoria upon you, when everything is so much more adult and serious. Yeah, so, like, it might be like a little bit like, oh, it's kind of nice to remember this, but then it's a little bit sad that everything has gotten like so much darker and deeper as time has gone on, I think. It's the feeling.
It's a bit like heavy as the head that wears the crown moment.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, for 2 days at least, as you go from Wicthron Rarenta to Bon Theris, you can relive the olden days of your servants opening doors for you and, you know, helping you in and out of your armor as you stop at the inn in Grumpern and making you meals along the road, and
Two
sort of
time
the
pulls?
lightness of the situation.
2 time pulls real quick. Since we have 2 days. Time pool parent meeting. Here's 1d100. That hits. You can just go
Parents
super quick
meeting?
with these if you want. Yeah. When our parents first met, mom and dad.
Oh,
I want to make
first
sure
met
that the
at a
story.
bar.
Yeah, that's what
You know, they were dancing. Your mom had snuck out of the castle because she was gonna be she was the heir apparent. And so she snuck out of the castle and goes down to this bar where she meets this guy, and they see each other kind of through the
Anton
crowd.
waves it
and he
away.
doesn't.
because he's heard the story 1,000 times. He believes it. and
But maybe it's not entirely like maybe there's a detail that's
he
missing.
already waved
you
it
know?
away.
Do you really need? Okay,
I'm so sorry, Koibu.
I was really gonna get into that.
Oh, before the first and second one, to relive the old days, I want to ask Anton, didn't we have a hidden passage on this old cart? Do you want to go back there and see if it's still there?
I believe that it's still there. Yes.
Do you want to go check and see if we left anything inside?
No,
Are you sure?
I don't particularly remember the code word right now.
Okay, that's it. I'm good. All right, keep going.
Second time pool.
Yeah, he's gonna time pull when he made that hidden passage, and he wants to remember the code name. It does not hit.
Yeah, you can't remember the code name, and that's one of those key parts of remembering the event. You're supposed to like pull out details of the event to cast the spell, and you're like, "Fuck, that's the key detail. How am I supposed to ever remember that situation?" God damn it.
He gets back in the cart pissed.
Okay.
Just to be clear, I'm pretty sure that if you try to open that, you don't have it. It blinds you, right?
You become blind. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you have to do a saving throw, I think. But yeah,
You can save it. You can cure that, right?
I can cure that.
Okay.
Yeah, it would just require me to memorize. Yeah.
Okay. We could try it and send a ton of blind. We could blind a whole town until we figure it out. But no, okay.
They just come in and like say random
Yeah,
words.
go ahead, guys.
Just for the avoidance of doubt, Neil, there's no reason why Cloud Kill wouldn't work on Undead, right?
I don't see any reason why Cloud Kill would work on Undead.
Oh.
Why wouldn't it?
Why would it? It's
Why wouldn't it?
poison, right? Undead aren't
not-
affected by poisons.
I mean, it's toxic gas. It's not necessarily a poison.
Yeah. Sure. Like, do you think
I mean, like mustard gas would still work, wouldn't it?
mustard gas would not work on the undead? No.
A green dragon's breath weapon wouldn't work.
Probably not. No.
I thought mustard gas.
damn.
Isn't mustard gas like neurotoxic or something? Would that work on undead?
Mustard
know.
gas causes blisters on the skin in addition to whatever other ingested effects that it might have, but the undead
never
don't
mind.
have a nervous system. They don't have, like, if you burn their flesh, it doesn't really hurt them. Only if you, like, burn it away enough that it, like, fucks up their insides and, like, their arm falls off.
Okay.
But just, causing blisters on the skin, poisoning them, no effect.
Can you just read the spell just to make sure? Because it just says all creatures less than 4+1 hit die.
Sure,
It doesn't
sure.
say anything about undead.
Well, yeah, because it's implied. You read between the lines.
That's fine. If that's what you want,
He's
I
gonna
just
read
want
the
to
book
know.
at you again, Nick.
Yeah, okay. Well, I don't want to take my 2 level 5 spells being
No,
useless.
It's fine. It's fine. Cloud kill. Let's take a look.
I'll read it. Fuck it.
Yeah. Ghastly yellowish or green vapors that is so toxic as to slay any creature with fewer hit dice than this, or this, or this, or this. Holdings 1 breath has no effect on lethality of the spell. Moves away from the caster. Strong winds, heavier than air. Yeah, no, it definitely doesn't affect undead. It's clearly toxic. And the undead are immune to poisons and toxins and all that sort of stuff, right? The undead are also immune to, like, hold person spells because those are mind affecting spells, So being undead carries with you a lot of very subtle, gentle buffs that usually don't come into play. Cloud kill? You can feel
Okay.
confident that it's not going to touch them at all.
I know this is stupid, but just for the person in chat, that's fine, but I had no way of reading the spell and knowing that, okay? Just for the record. But
Sure.
it's
Off the
fine. I'll
person
pick
in
something
chat.
else.
If you want to flout your ignorance, go for it.
It's my ignorance.
Sorry. I shouldn't be so mean.
And I can't learn lower level spells in high level slots.
No, we're not. No. Slots are slots for the intended levels.
Okay.
Nah, it's fine. You can use a 5th level slot for a 4th level spell. It's stupid not to do it that way.
Oh, okay.
It clearly doesn't say that in the rules. The rules clearly say spell slots are for that level of spell, but, like, if you got a 5th level spell slot and you want to put a single magic missile in there, I'm all for it, buddy.
It's absolutely based.
All right, cool. Thanks.
You want to be the magic missile wizard who only has magic missile memorized for all of your
No,
spells?
I'm gonna put improved invis and ice storm in it.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Wait,
shit.
can the undead get
It's too late.
cold? Is there a? Do we need to talk about that?
Yeah.
They're
is
also
that-
immune to cold. Yeah, chill touch would have no effect on the undead.
Wait,
Ice
they're immune
Storm,
to.
though, is not like
Bludgeoning
you know,
damage,
the
right?
cold is
Yeah.
killing you. It's bludgeoning damage from the
Yeah.
ice hitting you. Yeah, but don't try and chill touch an undead or energy
Okay.
drain, or poison them, or hold them, or charm them, or hypnotize them.
Or blind them.
Yeah, don't try and blind them. That's not going to work.
Okay, I'm done.
But you know what does work? What's really effective? A sweet, gentle caress of their face while you look lovingly into their eyes gets them every time.
Okay.
Just
I'll
no one's
remember
ever
that.
tried, you know?
Yeah.
No one ever
All right,
has
let's
the,
go.
the cojones. Okay, to try.
Let's
Sorry.
go.
Moten, real quick, how does your magically de-age thing work? Does it recover you from infinite aging effects?
Magically aging stuff. So like if
But
you
that's
get
what I mean,
level,
like,
yeah.
If you get aged, like, so let's say that I
If
take
you get
it.
hasted 1,000 times or
Uh-huh.
20 times, and I do it, you will be unaged 20 years.
Holy shit!
So we can recover our haste usage like this.
Yes, that was the big play all along.
Should I take haste?
Absolutely.
Okay, fine. I'll take a haste.
Yeah, hell yeah.
If you want, I can link it to you as well. Let me just make sure I'm not bullshitting.
You could like flowers for Algernon, some like 2-month-old child. We could like haste him up to being like 15 years old, and then teach him a bunch of stuff, and then magically de-age him back to being like 6 months old or
Ooh.
something.
We
No,
can
because
haste
hasting
children.
doesn't improve their mind. It only alters.
Yeah,
their-
no, that's fine. We can haste children to go work for us in our minds.
True.
Right?
And then de-age
And then
them
we'll de-age them as they get older. Yeah.
so they can work infinitely. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
There's some
that's
fucked up
big.
shit we could do with this. Absolutely.
Yeah. There's a lot of fucked up shit you guys.
Okay,
Permanently
I have an-
restores ages and loss.
I have a
Really
more serious question though. Okay. So the age of consent. If the child is aged magically, does that still
No,
count?
please, you don't want this clip. Please.
No, it doesn't- it doesn't count, right? 'Cause it's
Guarding
based on the
their
mental.
mind. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
about how many years they've lived, how mature they are to handle these things. It's not actually about physical body size.
Okay, good
Yes,
answer.
Steven.
That's a good answer. Okay, just making sure. Everything's on the up and up in Drakus.
Yeah, no, these questions about consent and what is consent are important to ask in all manners of society and in all areas. It only helps our viewers learn not to do terrible fucking things, you monsters.
You monsters, we're onto you all, chat. We know.
Okay,
Just
so
keeping you in line.
there is an orphanage in the capital, yeah?
No, we're
You
not.
guys are in Bontheris, the Wayfarers. You see them. They're over there. They're coming to you with cake and pie.
We halt the conversation about what we would do with age creature and whatnot.
Oh wait. Oh my god. Final question. Can you haste somebody? Like, or do they get a save?
Yeah,
If
I think
they're
they don't
unwilling,
want
they
to.
get a save.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yep, we're good. We see them. We're 1,000 yards up to the north of Bontheris. I've been activating my ring of seeing once a day to look for anybody. And then
Yep,
we're.
they are.
Yep.
They're currently sitting on the back of a potato cart, and as the potato cart rolls past you, they hop off, except for Lord Khan, who, crawls over to the front of it, over the sacks of potatoes, puts some coins in the driver's hand with a pat on the shoulder and a whisper in the ear, and then hops off the cart and takes his time coming back over to you. In the meantime, the other wayfarers come round and give you broad smiles. Jack and Pola shake your hands. Teresa gives Mooten a gentle nod. You can see the intertwined golden rings of Martha dangling around her neck, telling you what sort of cleric she is.
How hot?
Martha and Verasi don't often get along, but in this situation,
There's something
they work together.
there's something that's clicked. As after that interaction, I catch Anton's eye and give him a soul Lego.
I give
One of
him
them.
an eyebrow back. I go,
Oh,
let's see your
yeah.
hotness.
Yeah, she's rocking a 6.
I change my brow. I go, oh.
I give him a look, a meaningful look that says beggars can't be choosers. I didn't say it out loud, it's just a meaningful look.
I show my little wedding ring, and I'm the one who's supposed to get married.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go greet him, give him handshakes. I bow to the lady, and
There's a pair of ladies. Pola's a female too.
I don't bow to Polo.
How hot is Pola? Can we roll her hotness?
How hot is Paula? Yeah.
We're eligible, Koibu. This is important.
We're bachelors.
Polo's an 18 hotness, guys.
Oh,
Yes!
Holy shit.
God.
All
nice.
sixes, baby.
Oh, fucking
Yeah.
hell yeah.
You know, she's got this hood up over her all the time. She's the one in the purple. And now you finally like catch her with the hood down because it's sort of like a warm day in the direct sunlight. And you realize that she probably keeps the hood up all the time just so people will stop staring at her.
Unbelievable.
Because
Yeah.
holy shit, this woman is jaw-droppingly gorgeous. Like the warrior scars across her face only helps like enhance the flavor that's going on there. She looks like rough and tumble and yet still like, you know, your heart's come true, yo.
I'll give her a knowing nod, knowing she was hidden earlier when we met her a few days ago. And I'll tell her it's a capital offense in these lands to keep such beauty under the invisible spell.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Why
god.
don't you throw down a
No, never mind, I'm
charisma
just kidding.
check?
Well,
No. You already said it.
Roll it!
It's good. Oh, it's over 20. Okay,
That's good.
good enough.
It's not the worst line I've ever heard.
Anton ignores her. He read a Pua book, so he's using his techniques.
You read a what book?
Pickup artist.
Pickup artist, Nick.
Oh, you said poor. Like in certain parts of England, that's how you say poor. You know,
Poor?
she's very poor. Poor.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Pua.
Yeah, like she's a poor, or you know, you might say poor to mean whore. Yeah, I know.
All right, we set off.
It's not scouts, you dumb fucks. Sorry.
All right. You got Vega with you. You got Hans with you.
No. We didn't bring these
Yeah.
fuckers because they didn't have any.
No, but they
Oh.
were going to show you where the
showed you
smuggling
the way.
route was.
They need to show. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to be like, it's a secret underwater passage. You need someone who knows where the fuck this shit is.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sure.
And onwards we walk.
I de-leveled one of my spells to take an etherealness. One of my level 4s, by the way.
Ooh.
Okay.
He's like, yeah, I fucked up.
All right. So Hans and not Gary, Vega.
Jack?
Hans and Vega will take you down towards the shore, the beach shore near Bontheris on the outside of the wall where the river Vodin kind of meets the ocean. Bontheris is all situated on one side of it. And you can see like the little fishing areas set up alongside the river. People are clearly have like those big crates that you would use to catch fish, and there are oyster farmers and pearl farmers out here, and they'll tell you that you guys need to cross to the other side, but it's probably best to do that upriver. And then doing a quick glance about asks, do you guys all know how to swim?
We have rings of free action, and I nod that I know how to swim.
Good, because we're gonna have to cross the water at some
We
point.
all do.
Yeah.
We all do half swimming here.
Can't I just
And it's
etherealness
the-
everybody, and we can just fucking cross it?
No, listen.
Yeah. Sure.
If the girl, what's her name again? The other girl?
Paula.
If, Paula, I'm sure she'd fancy a swim, right?
Oh, well, you guys are...
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
that's too
Give me a
far.
charisma
alright,
check.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, give
Corinne,
him a
make him
fucking-
roll it. No, roll
Charisma
it.
check.
Roll the
Charisma
charisma
check.
check.
Two.
You
No,
gotta
wait.
practice
Why
that,
minus
don't
two?
go
That,
on
no.
funny.
That's clever.
Because that I did not get those vibes. You know, they seemed like bad vibes to me.
That's a
21.
pass.
hit it.
He's still
That's
passed.
a fucking
Passed.
pass. Get out.
All right. She thinks you're just talking about her athletic prowess,
Okay.
which she is quite athletic.
Okay, can we just etherealness across? It'll be easy. There's no bad shit that can happen.
Okay,
I can
yeah,
bring
there's
5
literally no
people.
reason not
Yeah.
to. Let's go. Okay.
Yeah, I etherealness across. 5 people, including
Yeah.
myself. I walk back. I etherealness out. I etherealness again. I bring people across. We have the whole party across.
Excellent,
Right.
wonderful.
We
You
made
guys
it.
are upriver. You're going along the river Voda,
Wait.
and you've ethereal this yourself across. You're
When-
walking through the flat woods, yeah.
As we walk, I want to pull off to the side, and I would like to give Paula. I want to say, make sure that you remain safe. I'm gonna give her 1 greater potion of healing. Okay. I don't want this one to. I don't want this one to die quick. I took it off the bag of holding. Don't worry. Okay.
She will add 1 greater potion of healing.
Absolutely
to her character sheet.
base.
Okay. All right. Keep going.
Oh, yeah. I give her a look, no, not really. Not really. Not really. I'm joking.
I just want these people to be safe. You said she was.
God, oh, myself.
Wait, you said she was athletic. She can keep the party safe. It's probably important for her to remain healthy. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, she's got 16 strength, 15 dex, 16 con.
Holy shit.
She's got better stats than us.
Yeah.
All right.
That's enough now. No more of this.
Yeah, enough.
Carry on with the mission.
Greater healing.
The brothers put books in front of their legs and keep walking.
Oh,
Stop
no.
it, Martin. Stop
Okay,
it.
hold on. I do have a serious question. I don't know if we ever answered this, but there must be an answer. The candles of defense, how far can those firewalls stretch?
That's a good point.
We have no idea.
There's only one way to find out. Experimentation.
Fuck.
Just fly through the side of the castle.
Yeah, I was gonna
basically.
say we can't run
fucking
around the whole keep.
laser
There's no
beam
way.
it.
Yeah. But okay, never mind. All right.
All right, up the River Voden we go. It is going to be a long journey through this canyon. It is going to take us many days.
I will be taking Unfailing Endurances and casting them on fucking everybody. That's going to take 2 or 3 days to do, though.
7 days, so it's going to be about 100 miles. 'cause
Do
the river's
Vega
not
and
straight,
Hans
you
go back?
up and down. No, they need to take you to the meeting point.
Oh.
The secret passage. So they need to at least get with you past Old Voden to the north of it. And if you want them to turn back at that point, they can turn back at that point.
How many people are in our party right now? In total, 9?
4, 3, 2, 9.
Okay, I will cast 6 Unfailing Endurances with a nap, 3 on us, 3 on them, and then the next day I'll cast 3 more, and then we'll be good. So 2 days to cast all my Unfailing Endurances, then we move quicker.
Great. It will only take you 5 days with the Unfailing Endurance to go this distance because the area in this valley is actually quite difficult. There's some areas that are very difficult to pass that you have to hold hands to get through or, toss gear over. There's some climbing that needs to be done. There's areas of crappy footing and shitty sandiness areas. So it's a long journey. But 5 days later, you make your way north of Voden. I should probably roll to see if you guys get spotted, but the whole point of walking on the east side is it's much harder to get spotted.
Are you guys
walking on the
gonna
west side.
want to be flirting with Paul this whole time? Do you want to roll charisma checks to see how you did?
No, fuck it. I'm done.
I'll
Done
roll
with that. I see the
charisma
greater
checks.
healing
I can
potion.
just roll.
What
roll
about-
charisma checks.
What about Lady Tulwick, Nick? What about Lady
No,
Tulwick?
that's why I'm done. I remember Tulwick. I feel the letters burning in my.
I will have
backpack.
a more serious discussion though. Okay, who are their adept physical fighters?
Pola and Jack are the 2 fighters. Pola is a sword and board fighter. She has 21 AC. She's got chainmail +1, cloak of protection +1, gloves of war, and a +2 arming sword.
Yeah.
In addition to her
Jeez.
shield.
What's her shield?
Jack. It's just a regular shield.
I'm gonna let her borrow the wall shield, not as a weird thing, just as you might need this fighting a bunch of fucking undead. I'm not gonna use it. Here, you can borrow the wall
Well,
shield.
hold on. We need to have a discussion among ourselves maybe first, because
Yeah, I would ask you guys.
whatever we give them, we may lose if they die. But if
Yeah,
we are
that's
willing to
true.
lend them stuff, we can also let them use Rohana's armor and our Golden Dragon armor, which would be a significant upgrade.
Don't give them Rohana's armor.
No, Rohana's armor we can't do it because if
We
they
can't
lose
risk-
that, we're omega fucked.
From the monks, true.
But the Golden Dragon armor, sure. I'm never gonna use the wall shield again. I don't think any of us are. I think that would also be fine to give away, for a borrowing.
I don't think you guys carry your Golden Dragon armor on you.
Absolutely,
I think
we
it's
do.
too late
no,
for this.
Well, no, we.
Oh,
Here,
really?
we'll have it.
I have this in my bag of holding. Absolutely, and Rohana's armor. Yes.
You
It's a
carry the Gold
huge-
Dragon armor in your bag of holding.
Yep.
Yes, it's 25 pounds.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
All
right.
Oh, okay. If we
Listen,
don't want to.
I will speak up and say I don't think that we should risk losing the gold dragon armor.
Okay.
Personally,
The Gold
I think
Dragon
it's too
armor isn't
powerful.
actually that good, Imric.
Really.
It's not better than the Green Dragon armor we have being made.
Well, no, it is. It's plus
It
3
could
AC
be.
better, right?
No, isn't the Green Dragon armor now 15 AC?
I have
Am
15 AC Green Dragon armor because I have a 12 plus 3 Green Dragon armor.
Yeah, we could move the plus
No,
3
no,
to the
no.
gold dragon armor.
No, we'll
We
never
just
do
got
that. 'cause
new
we're-
dragon armor. We just got new dragon armor from Abraxia. That's I should think would be 15.
Is it really?
Can Koibu tell us?
I never heard that. That would be sick if that was.
Which just makes sense for the gold armor to be better, but I suppose if it was a younger dragon,
It was
maybe.
a younger dragon. Yeah, that was the thing.
The Gold Dragon armor gave you plus 15 AC.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, let me make.
it did. It did.
Okay.
I remember. Yeah.
Well, that's what the green. Yeah. I
Yeah.
haven't written down yet.
Oh, yeah, the elves won't do them moving the enchantments. That's a good point. I don't know.
The
Just
green dragon armor is better. At very best, the green dragon. If it was an age class 12 dragon, at best it could give you a 14 AC.
Okay, so it's one worse then.
Wait, but that was at best.
no, because it's not age. It wasn't age class 12.
Oh, sorry. What is the age class?
It was
I
like
think we
10,
fought an
I
age
think.
class 10.
Yeah, I think it was age class 10.
So that was
she's
12.
normally she's got 26 AC, so -4 would be a 12 AC buff.
Yeah.
What is my blue dragon armor giving me? Oh, 13. Okay.
Yeah, that seems right.
Yeah. Okay, I was wrong. Sorry.
Wait, blue dragon is 13?
Plus 3 enchantment on it.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
So
Oh.
the green dragon armor with the enchantment would be better.
So, yeah, you can actually get another set of green dragon armor, get it enchanted. The enchantment moved over from the elves after this, maybe, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm thinking, not meaning or flirting here, is that, like, these people surviving and also being, like, an asset to this fight
Super
would
good.
Yeah.
probably
Super
be
good.
pretty good, yeah. If they have, she's wearing +3 chainmail, you said? plus 2 or-
plus 1.
Oh, plus
She has
1?
21
Paula
AC.
is wearing
21 AC should already be pretty strong, but, like, if
It would probably be the
it's
guy.
a huge buff for her if we give it then. It's plus
I think we
9
should give it to the
AC.
guy. He has 19
is-
strength.
Jack has got 17 AC, plus 7 AC from his armor. He's got a plate chest and chain limbs. Jack is also fucking stacked, so he probably wouldn't even fit in this armor. He is... he's a dwarf, actually. Oh, he's a shorty.
Oh, okay.
I forgot all
Oh.
about that.
Not
Okay, yeah,
cool.
so he's definitely not going to fit in your dragon armor.
You should have told us that. I would have roleplayed.
Yeah. You've,
No, I forgot
would've
until
been-
this
you've
moment right
debated
now.
us on that.
we would have
You
kicked the
really
shit out of
I
him.
did.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, that's okay. Wait, do we
okay.
want to let Paula wear the golden dragon armor for this fight then?
Unironically, I think we should let our allies like get kind of decked out here. Worst case scenario, we come and we get that shit back. We just kill through it.
Hopefully,
I think
yeah.
we can do it anyway. So yeah.
Okay, I will.
I'm gonna hand over the shield to Paula, and we'll hand her the gold dragon armor and see if she wants to wear it.
We'll stop for a moment. We'll take out our pack, and I'll begin to unpack the greaves, the plates, the different parts of the armor, and we'll make that request. We'll say we have incredibly powerful gear with us for reasons of which I'm sure you understand. It looks pretty bad to wear this in front of others, but the undead tell no tales, so it's up to you. If
Yeah, you
wish
get
to-
a lot
record,
of
for the
bizarre
record,
looks.
we didn't kill the gold dragon. We took it from a group of dragon slayers in Solemn.
There's some grimaces going around. Lord Khan speaks up and says, "This is like wearing armor made from the bones of infants." I don't know.
Think of it like you're continuing the gold dragon's legacy and ridding the world of evil. That's the way I've been thinking about it. I agree, it's not that good, but
Well, I can't cast spells while wearing armor, so and he just puts up his hands and sits back comfortably. Teresa is a cleric of Martha and abhors the whole concept of it and wants nothing to do with it. Jack won't fit in it, so it comes down to Pola. Pola is a human fighter. She is 39 years old, level 6, 5'3", 111 pounds, so she can fit in the armor. Let's see how she feels about it.
Can we boost our chances?
She sits heavily, thinking about it. Looks to her companions, specifically to Lord Khan, and says, "The enemy is raising legions of undead. Sometimes you have to fight fire with fire." And
Yes.
begins to strip out of her leather armor.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
taking it off. Taking it off, guys. It's not a show. She's just changing her gear.
I pull out the wall shield off my back. I plant it in the ground, showing what it can do. I ask Paula if she wants to use this. I don't use it anymore.
Oh, I thought you were going to use it to like cover her dignity.
Oh no, I should have.
That would have been
She
so
will
cringe.
also take the shield wall.
Okay. I have it as a negative on my sheet, so when I get it back, I'll put it to a 1. If I never get it back, it'll stay as a negative. Da, da, da.
All right. Wait, can you just put it as 0?
Yeah, it doesn't matter yet.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Well, this.
All right, onwards.
She is
Let's
decked
go.
out. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, you were gonna roll charisma checks for your flirting during the?
Yeah, I am. I am. Okay.
Base.
How many do you need?
How many
Koibu?
checks do you roll?
How many
So
do
we
you
can
want?
do one check for the entire thing, which is easier, or you can say it's 5 days, so you make 5 checks.
I also think that he should get a negative based on the difference between his hotness and hers, right? So if she's an 18 and he's a 14, he should get a -4.
You know, not everyone's so judgmental.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, maybe one of the days we go to bathe, I show off. No, I lost an inch, but it's still an impressive 8-inch throbbing McGarry dick.
true.
Okay,
He did lose
that
one.
is a behemoth cock. All right, so we'll say that it's a wash. Okay. All right.
To watch, yeah.
So I need one for all 5 days. Seriously?
You want to do one for all 5 days,
Or
or do
you
you want
can
to
do one per day, and then I will interpret it as it goes along.
Okay. What are you feeling, Moot? What are you thinking on this?
I usually do one per day. I think it's. Wait, what's your charisma?
12.
Are you feeling lucky?
Ooh.
I'm doing one for all 5 days. It's just like
Okay,
the
there
riff.
you go.
Sometimes you just got to W in. Okay.
That's
Take
fine.
it.
That's a
I'll take
pass.
it.
Yeah, it goes fairly well.
Okay.
You can chat with Pola. She gets to know you a little bit. There's a lot of time spent walking together, and you guys just find each other standing next to each other in the marching order.
Good.
And small talk ensues, conversation ensues. You get to know a little bit about her. She's from Eridon. She's originally from Thornwood. Her family moved to Copper Hill. She was sort of like a middle class person. Her parents were merchants who traded. And then, like, Eridon fell, and then her family evacuated from Copper Hill when things went poorly there. She tells you that she went back to visit.
Okay,
to see if
Teriel's
she could
thinking in his
recover
head,
anything.
like, one of the nice things about Crawford is when he takes his hands off the hammer, he shuts the fuck up, okay? Let's keep going, Koibu. To the undead. But I think that in my head. Let's go.
All right. Okay. Eventually, Vega and Hans will bring you to the point where they say, river here is deep. We got to swim down and then over and sort of upstream underwater for about 2 minutes.
I saw this
Someone
alien
who
movie.
is a good swimmer can take a rope so that everyone else can at least pull themselves along, and if they don't know how to swim, but take a good deep breath and don't lose your grip.
Okay, shouldn't the guy with 19 strength do that since it's a strength stat?
He's a dwarf. He doesn't know how to fucking
I'll
swim.
volunteer.
He
I'll do
looks
it.
to another
100%. I'll go.
100%.
swimmer. Okay,
100%.
great.
Swimming check.
Just give me a single strength check, and you'll be fine. If you fail,
One,
then...
one.
Ah, yeah, you see you're
I
totally
am
fine. Yeah, you
so
dive in, you swim
hyped
upriver,
right now.
You got a rope.
Oh,
You
yeah.
attach it to this other area. The rope flows downriver. Everyone else can dive in. Grab
I
the
was
rope, and pull
impressed.
themselves up.
Good. That was a 19, yeah. All right, let's go.
Yeah. Whole party
Let's go.
makes it underground. Now that we're underground, Vega and Hans, you want to send them back home?
Can they should be able to get home safely from here, yeah?
Oh, totally. Yeah, I mean they're totally
It's
capable.
just, there's only one
warriors.
path. We
Yep.
don't need them to show us the turns
Right.
that
This
we have
just
to make.
just keeps
Yeah.
going until it ends in some sort of
Yeah,
cave.
send them back
Yeah.
then.
I'll shake their hands.
I'll urge Tyrael to send him back with some drinking money.
Drink. They should be. These guys are fucking paid. They should be taken care of. They're good.
Okay.
I'll thank
Yeah.
them both. Tell them if all goes well, we'll be back within the week. Hopefully with Scoria with one less assassin under her belt.
Cool.
Ooh.
Cool.
Excellent. And now it is the journey underground. What do you guys have for light sources?
We
White
have
stone.
light stones.
Great.
Divination? Divining's for pussies.
True.
Bro. I'm not going to worry about unfailing endurance anymore unless you tell me I need to.
You never need to.
Okay, well, I'm going
2
to
days
recast
later.
on all the brothers.
Okay.
So we have
2
9 days
later,
left. Yep.
You guys will pop out of a cave mouth in the Laconish Highlands. You're told that it's east of the Maiden's River. I'm sorry, west of the Maiden's River, but from your position in this lowland tucked between these hills, where a couple of different creeks have confluence to flow into this underwater cave or underground cave, underground river. Thank you. You can't see anything but the hills surrounding you and the various creeks leading in.
Well, we should know
by the
exactly
time-
which direction we need to walk because Mooton has his amulet, right, Anton?
Yep.
Yes, and he can.
I also
lead
have
you.
direction sense.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You get the impression that it'll be about a day and a half through the Laconish Highlands to get to your target.
Teresa, do you have remove curse?
She. Yes, she has access to remove curse. She did not take any today.
I'll show her my scrolls and just say I was going to give her one if she needed it, but if she doesn't need it, then it's fine.
I don't think curses usually need to be removed in the moment. That's one of those spells you keep on hand for later,
I know.
during the cleanup.
Just in case we got separated, but yep, sounds good. Bye-bye.
Great. So now let's talk about your approach. There is one way over, right? There's just the one bridge. So, are you guys all just going to show up to the bridge and march your asses across?
What? Can we see the map?
Yeah, can we see the map?
Yeah, can we see the map?
I
I
think-
think you can sort of draw a doodle.
As a statistician myself, I think probably they should do the frontal assault and we'll go in from behind and just completely wreck. But again, we're going to have meetings with
I don't
them
have
and talk about
I don't
it.
have spells to get us all across.
Yeah. It would just be us three to get across.
No, I don't
And
have
then-
spells to get us across either. I don't have polymorph. I took fighting spells.
There must
Well,
be
we have a
some
date
way.
over there, so
There must be some
could
way
also
for
nap
us to
you.
get across as well, right? Can we think? I've got
Why not just go across the bridge though?
Well, do we all want to attack from the same point? First of all, we're not going to be able to fight together. That's just going to be like
Yeah, it's a huge keep. Let's get across the bridge, then we can
Hey,
split
hold
up.
on. It's a bridge made out of skeleton bones. Do you not think
Yeah.
that they have a way to fuck up their own bridge and make us fall down?
How do we expect them to cross?
They can probably cross at will, and then when it's inconvenient for them, they can kill it from their side and it'll just crumble or something.
No. I mean our friends. How do we expect them
Oh,
to
our
cross?
friends? I'm expecting the minions to come out and greet them, and like they're just gonna fucking 300 it at the bridge like entrance, and then we would fly over and kind of come in from the back attack.
I'm worried about getting swarmed if I go too close in Pegasus mode. We can do it if you want. I can rest and swap it out for another spell. I mean, it's no problem. I can get us across with it.
Koibu,
We've
what
got
is
one
the
more day, right?
what's the length of the gap? Is this all like?
Well,
just-
right now, so this is about 50,
Okay.
55, 60 feet across here. Oh, yeah, 105,
100 feet.
100 there-ish. Yeah.
What is I can jump. Is it 90 feet? With my boots of springing and striding and my cloak of the cheetah.
Sounds about right.
Okay, what if you did this, Nick? Imric, Pegasus us. We'll come flying down on the shield.
No, fuck it. I'll fly us across. It's fine.
You don't have that fucking Tensor's floating disc shit or whatever, right? We don't have that.
No.
Does their wizard have that? Couldn't we just float across on that?
Not strong enough, probably.
I think.
What does their wizard have?
Tensor's floating disc is only 5 feet across. You couldn't put the whole party on it.
Oh.
No, because we'd ferry someone back across, right? But
Yeah. Lord Khan.
Also, what are they thinking now that they've kind of seen it? What was their plan? Did they?
So this is still, you guys are days out.
Yeah.
This is like drawn in the sand by the light of a light stone while you're still underground. Some time where you're taking a rest. And you guys have explained the layout to them. Lord Khan will speak up and say, while I'm sure the necromancer has ways of escaping, either going ethereal wouldn't help him get anywhere, but if he can polymorph or take other forms, then we should get some sort of spellcaster or archers up on top of a high area. So if the necromancer finds a way of escaping, that we'll be able to take him down before he leaves.
I'm gonna explain
Wouldn't
that the
do for him to-
necromancer can never actually escape us, and we can always catch them because of my amulet. I'll explain to him how the amulet exactly works and how the amulet of vengeance on him. So even if he escaped, or if she escaped, and she was like gone for hours, we can still fly and catch her.
We also might have
Certainly,
reason.
but isn't the idea to bring her down once and for all so we don't have to chase her across the lands? If she escapes this place, what if she just goes deeper into enemy territory? Don't we want to catch her and kill her?
We do.
Sure.
I'm I'm not sure splitting up the party and leaving one wizard or one archer alone on the top of the roof is a good idea when ghosts
I
and
don't-
specters could spill out from the windows and...
I couldn't agree more. But if we have ways of crossing the gap, we could cross as a party, destroy the bridge. Then the four of us could take to the roof, make sure that nothing escapes any way, shape, or form. Keep a lookout, and also serve as warning for reinforcements that could arrive. That way, there's no way the necromancer could escape. At least not without a good shot of us bringing it down.
Wait, real quick. How many people can
The other option would be
How many
to
peop-
bum rush them.
How many people can we teleport back with our amulet? We have ways out of here, right? For all 8 of us?
We can all teleport back with the amulet, yeah.
You're sure?
I think. Well, not sure. I've not tried it, but I think so, yeah.
We don't need
It's
like
just
a place
whoever's
in
holding
mind
my
or
hand,
anything,
right?
Okay.
No, yeah.
No, it takes us there.
Okay.
If you guys think that we can just go across the bridge, then
I think we can, yeah. I say we just go across the bridge. Clear the bridge, go across, split up.
We could split up on the other side to make sure nothing escapes, or we could all go in together as one large fighting force.
I think we go in and then we split up, but it's up to you guys.
Yeah,
I
I
expect
think
the
it's...
inside of a keep to be too difficult to really get more than one fighter in at a time, maybe 2 abreast. I
Yeah.
don't know if our numbers are actually going to mean anything once we're all gathered inside.
Yeah.
If we don't want to split and leave people on the roof, we can at least have people guard the back so that those can go forward, never have to worry about things sneaking up behind them.
Yeah, okay, then we can cross the bridge and fight. But we have to cross the bridge one at a time to ensure that it doesn't collapse or some trickery is afoot, right?
Yes, let's clear them undead. I will go first, because I can save myself if I start to fall.
Okay, then we assault the front.
Tyrell, do you want to keep the shield in case you fall?
We'll figure that out when we get there. Maybe we'll do it one at a time or something.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Do you want to take a break now, or do we want to start, or what?
Yeah, let's take a break here, and when we come back, we'll make sure you guys cross the Laconish Highlands safely, and then it is time.
All right, we'll be back.
Cool.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Tombs of Scoria. More like Tombs of the McGarrys, if you got me. Our party is coming on up towards the keep.
Do you have your spells, Nick?
Yep.
Cool.
Yes, please put your spells in chat so you know
Can't
what
make
is
me
what.
Type it.
Well, I mean, you don't have to if you
It's
really don't
fine.
want to. I sort of trust you, but,
I'm making one change.
Wait, what are we changing?
I just changed one of my spells. There you go.
Oh. Real quick, we don't have music playing, which is okay for now. Check your gear and all of your equipment. Make sure, Mooten, you've got any buffs that we need.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so are we going in like now?
yeah, you make your way across the Laconish Highlands until you come to the castle.
Cool.
You can see that there are, on the outlands outside the castle, there are various skeletons. Like, we're not quite at the castle yet. And they seem to be hauling away bodies of the dead, grabbing them, loading them onto carts. And there seems to be a single undead nearby that is directing the actions of the others.
Okay. I guess if we're going in now, I'm casting 3 negative plane protections, 1 for myself.
This is still like a mile away from the keep.
Okay, I'm not doing it then. I'm gonna
Is
do
this-
this when we're like a football field away from the keep, I guess.
Sure. But as
Who's the
you're approaching
one on
keep,
dead that's controlling them?
it's just a
This guy at the back.
skeleton that is standing on top of the cart in which the bodies are being loaded and seems to be directing the others, although it's fairly non-verbally. Occasionally it might point in this direction or that, but it just stands there while the other skeletons
Can you point which one
load.
it is, if we can see it?
It's not on the map.
This is a
we're doing
cart.
this
It's
little-
different. Yeah.
Yeah, this is Theater of Mind. Ignore the map here. Let me even take you to a non-map
Cool, that's
page.
fine.
There's no confusion.
All right. Well, I don't think this requires any magic. So
Okay, football field away, 3 negative plane protection you cast. Myself, Tyrell, Imric.
Before you get there,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Like, you come across skeletons and undead on the way to the keep as you're walking through the lands. There's like an empty battlefield with just rotting corpses that are being the skeletons of which are being loaded onto a cart
Yeah,
by
we're
other
going to kill these
skeletons.
guys. I draw my bow and I'm going to take a shot at the intelligent undead that's like leading them.
Excellent.
Also, I
Please
will
make
be
me
like
a-
dashing forward to like expeditiously slay any creature that stands on this field. I think we want to imbue our new allies with confidence, so we want to like cut down anything we see with as much ease as possible and efficiency as possible.
I guess, yeah,
So
I'll
you
run
guys
as
will
well.
throw yourself into the battle.
Yep.
Well, assuming this is just
Anyone?
like there are like pockets of undead. I'm not throwing myself into like the fucking Walking
No,
Dead.
there's like,
5 million.
20 skeletons
Yeah,
that
sure.
are loading
100%.
a cart.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll go. Yeah. I initiative.
We don't have to roll the initiative because they're one hit die skeletons. There's no way these guys are even going to touch you. They'd need 20s. I guess there are 20 of them. They probably get maybe 2 rounds of attacks in at most. No one rolls a 20, so none of them are going to hit you guys. We'll hand wave this little bit of slaughter out here on the outlands.
Free XP.
Oh yeah.
Not a big deal. But you do see the skeletons loading the cart. You do see the one lead skeleton that seems to be directing their actions. You can dispatch them quickly, but you should expect there to be more undead between you and the castle proper.
Do I, the undead that was commanding them, do I notice any noticeable differences between him and the other ones?
Eyes.
Yes, you do. Let me get the exact skeleton description here. A deep green bioluminescence coating on their eye sockets.
Okay. Noted. I would like you to point out if I see any with green eyes as we carry on forward, you know?
Yes.
And then we'll be checking in with Anton constantly to see if Justina is doing anything out of
Teleported
character.
away or something, yeah.
No, her actions are just the same as they always have been. She's just chilling. She's somewhere in the keep. You don't have an exact location, but just in there doing something
I tell the
somewhere.
wayfarers after we kill these skeletons, make sure when you're going through the keep, you're always looking up as well. The last time we fought Justina, she was hiding on the ceiling.
Yes.
But we'll be able to tell you exactly where she is. That's not going to be up to risk.
But
we'll
we're gonna be splitting up
We'll
with
be
them
the
at one
yeah.
point.
We'll be the ones to slay Justina. We won't let her get to you first. Don't worry.
Yeah. Just a heads up.
Okay. You can head on down the road and maybe
Football field?
not quite there yet. You'll see a cart coming your way being pulled by a pair of nightmares, sort of ghastly undead horse creatures whose hooves end in just sort of rolling mists and have these bright, bulging red eyes. They are
It's barreling towards
yoinking
us?
this cart. And it's walking towards you, yeah. It's coming in your direction.
Should I
Slay
flame
it.
strike at him?
No, don't waste your spells.
No, we'll just slay everything with our swords. We'll cut these creatures down easily, with ease.
Yeah. I take a shot at one of the nightmares. As they get in range.
You can go ahead and make me an attack roll.
31.
31 will hit the nightmare.
Will it crit?
It was a
Natural
natural. Yes.
Double crit?
They have 24 AC. So you clear
Oh.
by less than 10.
5. Yeah. 12 damage.
And this shit takes years off her life, right? Like to make?
Wait, what does?
To make?
I'm asking, I think to make these undead,
Yeah.
like nightmares and shit, I think it costs life, and I think she gains life by stealing, I don't know, something.
Yeah, the mechanics of the undead are sort of lost to you.
Yeah.
Just make sure I've got the right HP. Okay, you did 9 points of damage to the nightmare. The arrow sticks.
No, Neil,
He
no,
did
no, no,
12,
sorry.
he did 12.
12.
Oh, got you. An extra 3 there. The arrow sticks into the nightmare. The skeleton holding the reins lifts a finger, and like a pitched shriek echoes out. And this one we will actually have to battle for. And I'm going to kind of create a real quick battle map over here.
Real quick, Mooten, and Nick, since we've leveled up our fighter in the top right, our from level hit What should that still be 7 from level?
No, it should be 8 now.
It should be
It
8.
should be your fighter level -1.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So you take an arrow, you knock it into this nightmare, which takes the damage. That's the one on the left, which you should be able to see its HP bar.
Yep.
Yep.
Excellent.
Shit. Hey, these guys
and
are
we should roll initiative because these things are non-trivial creatures.
seriously.
Can you explain what you mean by when you said you heard a shriek?
Yeah, there's a skeleton
a
on a
wraith?
cart behind them,
Okay.
who lifts a finger, or bony hand, points in your direction, and this sort of like crackling, ghastly shriek emanates from the direction of the skeleton. Skeleton's not on the map because these are trivial creatures to fight.
How close
The
are we to the
ghastly
keep now?
thing's not.
The keep is still not in sight. You're traveling along a road on the lowlands between hills. The keep is situated on a hill that's surrounded by a pit, so you must be getting fairly close to it, but you're not there yet.
Yeah, okay.
You probably won't know until you come around a corner and see it.
Are they attached to a cart together?
They are attached to a cart, yes.
So presumably they go with the slowest initiative of the two.
You can presume away.
Okay. I mean, I guess I'll ready an attack.
I'm gonna run an attack.
Yep. I'll run an attack.
You want to like just walk in front of me a little bit, please? The
Take
two of
one.
you. Yeah, thanks.
Alright, so this right here is our cart driver. I think we actually do need a token for them. And they will go at 11. Excellent. So, one of the nightmares goes first, but does nothing initially, and Tyrael will take their turn.
All right, I will. Is this close enough for a charging attack?
Totally.
Okay. I'll charging attack this creature right here.
Okay. And make me an attack roll.
And to decapitate this horse.
I can fix level drains now, I think.
30.
30 will hit. It will not clear by 10. You come up to the side of the nightmare, whose burning hooves kick up a
I can't,
a
actually.
cloud around it. As you get close to it, you'll realize that you're going to have to enter to within this cloud of hot, noxious vapors. But I don't see you being scared of a cloud of noxious vapors.
Well,
Not
hold
close.
on. Yeah, obviously I would be. I'm not about to melt my fucking lungs. Is he? Does it look like a poisonous thing or what?
You get closer and you can feel the heat rolling off of this cloud, and you can smell this like this ghastly scent. It smells like rotting flesh and sort of like it has a peppery flavor to it. Like it's making your eyes water when you're just on the edge of it. If you want to enter it, you will need to make me a saving throw.
I don't know what this is, right? I have no identity. I've never come across anything like this before.
Yep, correct.
Okay, then I'll pause at the edge of the cloud, and I suppose I'll just wait and see what Anton does. I expect he would know more about this than I would.
Excellent. Imric, you go at the same time as the skeleton, who loosens the horses, the nightmare's reins, letting the cart be free and allowing the nightmare to take its readied action of coming in to attack Tyrael.
Which Tio gets a ready attack?
Tyrael gets his ready attack, but first, you come within 10 feet of the evil steed and must make a saving throw versus paralyzation.
PPD.
Just a flat saving throw. DPD, paralyzation, poison, and death.
Okay, I can make this saving throw, but does my ring of free action protect me from whatever effect this is?
It's not a paralyzing effect.
You pass.
If I have any
What
bonus,
yeah,
I
does
pass.
he get?
You have cloak of protection ring.
Lookstone.
Oh, I've got my
Stone.
ring of protection +2 for sure. Yeah.
Got it. All right. So yeah, you are not affected by the cloud. You made your attack earlier. We'll just keep that. It is a 30. It is a fantastic single. Nope, not even a crit. Just a regular hit.
Wait, did that? No, that
roll
wasn't
some
correct.
damage.
Sorry. 18.
Are these large?
They should be, right? They must be, right?
Yeah, they are.
horses,
They are
yeah.
large.
And then can I attack with my second weapon as well?
Yes, but the horse will get its attacks off.
Okay, understand.
Oh my god, their attacks are shit! I actually thought they had a much better roll to hit. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. It comes to kick you with one of its hooves. 1d20 plus 3. 1d20 plus 3 for the other hoof, and then it tries to take a bite out of you. And none of them even
my
get any
God.
close to you at all. Yeah.
Non-trivial, by the way.
Hey, let's
thought
not
they
talk
had
shit,
better
chill. That's not a
Go ahead and
challenge.
make your offhand attack.
Real quick, sorry, fuck, I'm looking this up. Do you know what Harbinger's damage is? Not to dragons, is it just 1d12?
It's D8
No.
slash D12, same as a longsword.
It is the same as a longsword? Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'm pretty sure it's D4.
No,
One
that's the hammer.
Oh,
That's
sorry,
the
sorry,
hammer.
sorry. I thought you were talking about the hammer. Sorry, sorry.
No, talking about the sword. Okay.
My bad.
And then the sword is a plus 3 sword otherwise, so it should be plus this and plus that. Okay.
Yep.
I'm rolling to hit with Harbinger.
19 is a miss. The blade swiped right through parts of the horse's flesh, but to no damage and no avail.
Okay.
The creature is not bothered. Imric.
This skeleton driver guy, does he have green eyes?
Yes, he does.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot him. 18.
18 will do it.
6 damage.
And he's got more life than that. You do 6.
Anton is next.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't update.
Anton is, there we go, with a 12.
Nice
I'm going
music.
to charge in
Mm-hmm.
with a spear attack of Spear Rohana. Here's that attack.
Great. Give me a paralyzation poison save.
Do you also want a death saving throw?
And then I also want a death save after that. But first one for
Yes.
the nightmare. Second one for did you accidentally charge your brother? Oh my
that's a
god,
fail.
it's a 2.
Cringe.
So you come on into this, and there's this like noxious cloud around you, and you can mostly, blow it off. But in the moment of first impacting like the acidic cloud around you, it causes you to blink and blind yourself, and you confuse very momentarily the glistening green on Tyrael's back. Please make me an
Whoa,
attack
you-
roll against Tyrael.
Oh, you want an
Still
attack?
gotta roll,
Sorry,
still
sorry,
gotta roll
Oh,
to
you still
hit,
got to
yeah.
roll the hit. Oh my god!
Wait, but did he not get
31.
the 1? He already rolled the 1 though, no?
No, the 1 was such a bad attack that, he fails his death saving throw. With the 2, he makes an attack against his brother.
Okay,
And you
yeah.
barely hit Tyrael. He's got 30 AC, and you do get plus 2 for the
Nice.
back attack.
I mean, it's, back attack. No
Yeah,
dex
so I
AC.
guess you do hit him for 11.
11 damage. Okay.
Oh my god, no
Sorry, brother.
dex AC. Hold on. I
What?
think you might have criticaled him because his back attack is
Nah.
27, and you rolled a 33. That does clear by 5, my friend. Roll me another 2d4 damage.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Minimum.
minimum.
Oh.
Okay, so another 2. So a total
Okay.
of 13 damage to Tyrael.
Okay,
Oh.
I'm gonna use my other attack
Non-trivial
then.
Battle indeed, yeah.
I'm attacking
Yeah,
the
it
same
turns
guy.
out it is non-trivial.
27.
Easy. Now that you're within the cloud and you're no longer biting and stinging, and you've held back against it, you can ram that
right.
all the way through the nightmare.
That's gonna be
slaughtering
it.
it.
It's gonna be
Wait.
11 damage. Sorry, that's wrong. I got
Yeah,
it.
that's not right.
That's 11. Sorry.
11 damage. Not quite slaughtering it, but shoving a spear through its chest cavity and ripping it out.
Wait, can I get
And I
token
get
on the
second
map?
attack at the end of the round.
Your second attack with your main hand happens at the end of the round.
Okay.
Yes.
Also, place your token so we can see for like back, like flank attacks and stuff. Because we
Oh,
might
yes,
be
I can.
getting bonuses and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll move up.
All right, Terasa goes, and she immediately comes to give Lord Khan cover. Actually, you're
Brand.
both casters. She's going to sit in between the two of you and ready an attack for anything that might come close. She knows well to protect the casters. The
Thank you.
second nightmare will take flight. It will just leap into the air
It's going,
and
Emmerich.
sail over you guys and make its way in the direction of the casters.
Fucking base.
Imric, roll me a d20. This is Lord Khan's d20. You want to roll higher than a 10.
Big.
Yeah, the nightmare lands before Lord Khan, kind of bolting out of the sky at him with a 1d20 plus 3 for a hoof, 1d20 plus 3 for a hoof, 1d20 plus 3 for a bite. Lord Khan's AC is 20, however. Is that right? 4 from armor, 2 a ring of protection plus 2, robes of protection plus 1, boots of speed. You have his boots of speed, don't you?
I do.
All right, so he's actually just got 18 AC. So with the high ground, one of those kicks will land.
With the high ground.
With the high
With the
ground?
high ground.
Oh my god.
Flying horse.
Oh, remember that. Remember that.
I'll remember that, yeah.
All right, MrMouton, would you roll me 1d6 plus 4 damage?
7.
The high ground
Lord
means really are something
Khan
else.
takes 7 damage with a kick to the face.
Oh.
And that is when she's able to step forward and make her the cleric's attack. She doesn't have great combat weapons. She's
She
pretty
should
much
have
just
the
got, like,
mace
her-
of +2. Martha?
Ooh, that's right. You gave her a mace plus 2. Yeah. Here we go. She will strike out with it with a critical hit. Actually, it's just a regular hit because they have 20.
No, it's
But wait, doesn't
it's a
this
nat-
mace do extra damage against undead?
Oh, it does double damage against undead. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. That's right.
Oh, is this the?
That is it.
Is this the?
It's the one from
forgot that you
Martha's
can-
temple in town, yeah.
Yeah, I call that thing trash, but
Also, don't crits always nat 20s always crit?
Nope.
No.
not
Only in
this
5th
one, yeah.
edition.
Oh, damn.
So it will do another 1d6 plus 1. So 5 and 6 is 11 points of damage to the nightmare. That will leave us with Pola, who sees the two of you guys having this shit and will come on over and try to take a leaping stab on the backside of the horse.
In her brilliant golden dragon armor. Yes.
That's right. Golden dragon scales meet blackened horsehide as she brings her arming sword through its rear end, splitting it for 15, making it drop from the sky and fall dead at your feet.
Face.
Jack, the dwarf, will huff and puff and carry himself forward with his 2 weapons. Warhammer flails harmlessly. Battle axe swings up and down into the mount for another 9 points of damage, dropping it dead. All that remains is the skeleton.
Alright, I
and
take
we
my
come around
two
to-
I take my second shots on the skeleton.
Mhm.
19 and 20. Both hits.
They will both hit,
Dead.
For 18.
and that is more than enough to drop the skeleton. The only damage sustained is a little bit to Lord Khan and a little bit to Tyrael.
I will smack Tyrael on his ass and hit him with a cure moderate wounds.
Why on my ass?
Why not?
Why not? Have 7
Makes you
back.
seem desirable to Paula.
True.
Okay.
Similarly, Teresa will drop a CLW and 1d8 to
Peasant.
Lord Khan. We'll give him 5 more.
I'll pour
Much
more.
HP
He's
does
still
Lord
down
Khan
a wee
have?
bit.
How much HP does he have?
22.
What is that?
I'll wipe my sword with the, or I guess there is no blood or whatever. I guess I'll just pull it from its weird body, and I'll say to
Yeah.
Anton, good thing the smoke was covering the fight, huh?
Give him a nod. How did the spear feel? It's probably not the first you've taken.
It is the first I've taken the back, I'll say. Is Justina moved at all?
I check.
She is still within the confines of the castle, but she is now on the ground floor.
He says she's within the castle as casting negative plane protection on Tyrael. He cast it on himself, and that's 3 rounds.
Okay. I looked to Anton, and then I looked at the 2 towers before us. How tall are these? How far up?
Yeah, you come around the bend to the point where you can see the castle and the keep. You guys will just start on the far side of this area here.
Okay.
We'll just say this is our starting distance. You're about 100 feet out from it. When the road turns and one of the large hills that was blocking your perspective goes away, and you can see the massive castle here. These front areas are about 15-foot tall, no, 25, 30-foot tall towers. 30-foot tall towers on the sides here. And there is before you a swarm of undead.
Oh,
How many are we
us?
talking on the bridge? Just like what's on the map or more?
Yeah, no, we've got some more. I'm going
Can
to.
you
I'm going to
place-
remove the bony parts because they just kind of get in the way visually for me.
Yeah.
I will put back the red markers to let you know where the bridge was broken.
I'm gonna be looking for a flame strike here. So if you can place like them how they would be, that'd be good.
Yeah.
I might hold that though for just.
I think it's maybe saving it for better, more dangerous undead.
It depends what's on the bridge, yeah. To be fair, it's
the-
like good against one big one.
The
I mean-
bridge is pretty much crawling with zombies. There's not much else here. Just
More than this? Is it like wall-to-wall zombies all the way along
no.
the
This
bridge?
is the actual count of zombies on the bridge.
You have a flame strike? Or sorry,
I do have a lightning bolt, but is it worth it?
it's probably the best spot for it. No.
Straight
Yeah.
away. Just thinking if I want to use it against a wraith
Yeah.
or something. But
But now is not the time for discussion because these guys up here have bows in hand and they will begin to notch arrows within them. And that lets us know that it is initiative time.
Me and Anton would definitely be in the front, or at the very least, I'll be in the front.
Yeah, Anton's gonna be in the front.
Sure.
Well, what are we doing?
I mean, I guess we're just charging up, right? We're just.
Oh, I'm
Charging
sorry.
to the
I misunderstood you.
bridge.
When you said that there was a bunch of skeletons before us, they're on the bridge. There's nobody
on the
between us
bridge.
and them, right?
Correct.
Okay,
Right,
we're
you
just
just have
charging
the
the
people
bridge.
at the bridge
Yep.
and on the bridge.
I'll look to Anton, and I'll tell him I'm taking the left tower.
I'm getting the right tower,
All right, we're rolling in.
and I'm gonna get more. I motion.
You guys
Jack to
call
come.
for the left tower, the right tower. Jack and Pola call out that they will take the ones in the middle.
Fuck, there's not many on the towers. I feel bad now. Should we just have them do that? Oh, whatever. Fuck it.
It's been called.
Yeah,
I
all right. I
called
go to
it.
the right tower.
Dibs. We dibsed it.
Oh, you want initiative? Okay, sorry.
Yes, I'm just gonna put them on. I'm gonna cluster the enemies by monster type, just so that we're not here for 5 days rolling initiative. These two are going to hold back and not do much.
Do you want to do the same thing for us, like fighters?
No,
initiative?
you guys
Okay,
can go in your own turns. That's fine.
Cool.
Anton, Pola, Imric, Tyrael, Jack. I think that is the 5 that we have going here. So, the Blood Knights do nothing but hold their ground. These skeleton warriors notch their bows and will take shots. They are actually shooting at the people in the front. So, one against Tyrael, one against Anton. Here we go, Tyrael. A shit, and Anton also takes a shit.
Takes a
Anton's
shit.
your turn.
Can I
taken
charge
in
up
his direction.
all the way up there? No.
No, because the skeleton's on high ground, right? He's like 30 feet up. So you can charge.
Keep in
to
mind, I have
the-
24 movement.
Right, but you could charge up this walkway and inside, and then find your way up to the tower.
Oh, okay. Yep, I'll do that.
Yeah. Excellent. You can make your way up and crawl up. There is a hatch here with a little ladder, and as you crawl up it, the zombie above will get an attack of opportunity that you just have to, he's guarding that hatch,
Fair.
right? So you have to crawl past him. So the zombie reaches down. He gets a +4 to hit you, and will make his attack roll 1d20 +4 plus, what is the normal zombie bonus to hit? 2. It is an epic 9. The zombie grabs you by the armor and accidentally helps you up and through the hole, and you can take your turn.
Okay. I'm headshotting.
All right,
I think
-4
that's
hit.
metagaming since we fought 300 last time and probably saw. That's probably easier.
Actually, just make your regular attack roll. I already have a modified AC for their
21.
head. Their head AC is 12. So you hit and
11.
Just run the spear right through the zombie head, and it falls to the ground.
I attack the other guy. 14.
The skeleton will face you as you come up to strike him. Use the bow to bat your spear to the side and put their hand in the direction of the sword at their side.
Okay.
Pola will run ahead of Jack all the way up and make her first attack against one of these Blood Knights, striking out with a 28, which does clear by 10, doing triple damage even. Damage plus 2d8 more. 18 points of damage to the skeleton right there. Imric.
You're muted.
This guy at the back here. He looks like the ones that were casting spells in the last encounter. Can I see that? Or is that...
This one way over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see. What's the distance between you guys? It is
240 feet.
240 feet. Give me a perception check to see if you can notice that there, that one is somehow different from the others. Yeah, you can spot him. He looks like some sort of special unit in the far back.
Remind me, if I fire at medium range, that's a -2. If I walk 30 feet, do I only get 1 attack?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just fire at medium range out. Taking a -2 on this roll.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh, you still clear by 17?
Great.
Triple crit.
Triple crit.
3 times damage dice. It is
17.
a bow, so it does do half.
Yeah.
17 will do, what is that, 8? 8.
Yep.
8 damage to the skeleton.
Wait, why does it do half? Because it's piercing?
damage against skeletons.
Piercing
Yeah.
damage, yeah.
And that's even for ethereal? That applies to magic weapons and shit?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can I-
Material.
Oh, never mind.
I would like to charge and attack this skeleton. As I get closer, I'll activate my Cloak of the Cheetah, my Boots of Springing Striding, so that I can make the jump. And when I come, can I do that?
Those will allow you to leap 30 feet in the air, won't they?
Yep.
Fucking boots, dude.
Fucking boots. Everyone thinks Boots of Striding are lame until you see someone leap on top of a 30-foot tower. Forward jumps up to 30 feet, backward leaps 9, vertical springs of 15. How are you going to clear that extra 15 feet?
How we've rolled it in the past is that my Cloak of the Cheetah gives me
The
3x
cheetah.
movement, so I should be able to jump vertically 45.
Alrighty, there you go. You leap up on top to the skeleton. Go ahead and get me a +2 on your charge attack against it.
All right. Do we have to, if we attack with our primary, secondary, do we have to attack with our primary first, or can we attack with the secondary first instead?
You can attack with the secondary first.
Okay, I'm gonna use Harbinger, sorry. And I will roll to attack. So 27.
Hits. Clears by 10, actually.
Okay, hits and clears
Single
by
crit.
10.
Ooh, 6 and 4 is 10 points of damage. It is a weak blow against the skeleton that brings it down to half its HP.
And then can I swing with my primary weapon, my Moonblade? 18.
Barely hits it.
Jeez.
Minimum damage. The skeleton yet lives, but stumbles back as you make your way up to it.
Okay.
Jack, the dwarf, will do what dwarves do best. Sprint. 82 will be a full-fledged charge for our dwarven friend. He'll swing once with the warhammer, whoosh, once with the battle axe. And both will hit, neither will crit, but the warhammer does do double damage because it is bludgeoning. So it will do damage, and we'll roll the d4 plus 1 again.
Holy shit, not 19 strength.
A total of 16 damage to the creature. And what's the other one? The battle axe will... Ooh, actually, this is not even including... Is it? 7. This should be an 8. Why is the warhammer getting another 2 on here? I think the warhammer damage is off somehow.
Bonus strength?
Oh, no, yeah, because he's...
19 strength, right?
No, that's his specialization. That's his mastery. So he gets 3, 4, and 7. He should actually get another point of damage with that. There we go. And he does hit with the battle axe too, which will do 12 points of damage. There we go. That is just about everybody.
Second attacks?
I've got second attacks. Yeah.
Just about. This creature was holding their action until the end of the round, and floating up from the dark mists below comes a ghost.
Based.
Would everyone on the front lines roll me a d20? I will roll once.
I want it to be me.
Roll it for Pola.
No.
Look at the low roll.
Wait,
You
is
need to
this
roll
ghost
low.
doing this at the end of the round? So is this happening
Yes.
simultaneously with second attacks?
They held their action to the end of the round. They'll go, and then you'll get your second attacks.
Okay.
So the ghost will come forward towards Pola, reach out their
No, not
ghastly
Pola.
hands. Yes. Yes. And she must make a saving throw versus spell. She fails by
Wait, she has magical
one.
items?
She has no. Oh, she's got her cloak of protection +1. There we go.
Nice.
She barely passes it off. As the ghost comes to caress her face, she seems to lock eyes with the creature and kind of lose her combat stance for a moment before the grunting of the dwarf next to her shakes her out of her trance, and she pushes the creature away, stepping back, realizing in the moment that she almost lost herself in this undead. Second attacks. Go, player characters. Go.
I shoot the ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah. I shoot the ghost.
I'll give you -2 for shooting through Pola because it's sort of in front of her.
Okay, it's not like coming from above a little bit.
No.
So it didn't take a +1 for high ground.
No.
Okay. I'll take a -2 then. I fired both shots at the ghost. 22 and a 20.
I believe those both hit. AC, yeah. AC
16.
15. 16, did you say?
Yeah.
All right. The ghost begins to evaporate before you, letting out a ghastly scream as it takes the damage. Anton, you have second attacks?
Yeah. Anton saw the ghost come, yeah?
Give me a perception check in the heat of battle as you're running and climbing and fighting past zombies
Okay.
and trying to hack into skeletons.
20.
No, he didn't see the ghost. No way.
One for
You're-
Luckstone?
No way.
Okay, fuck it. Okay, I go and attack the skeleton in front of me. Spirit Rohana, 26. Is that a crit?
He clears by 10 exactly. Well, 10 and 1.
That's going to be 8, 9, 10, 11. Divided by 2,
And it's
probably?
piercing, yeah.
Yeah.
So 5 damage to the skeleton. Material, second attack.
Teriel absolutely heard that ghost, being very careful about Paula. Yes?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I won't disengage. I will turn my back to the skeleton here, and I will jump off and attempt to do a diving attack. I'll probably take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, you'll take one from the skeleton, who will slice at your back at a bonus of 2 to hit. With the weapon that they had drawn. Oh my god. +2 is 24
It's
against
a miss,
your
though.
back
Wait.
attack AC, which is.
It's a miss, right? He said it was like 27. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Unlucky.
Koibu. Unlucky.
Poor skeleton.
Close.
All right, that's close.
I have to defend my
You're
queen.
jumping 30 feet to the ground. You will take 3d10 falling damage. Or 3d6 falling damage, I'm sorry.
Wait,
He's
really?
tumbling. You're jumping off a 30-foot tower
Yeah, but it's awesome.
with an attack, right?
As long as I get a bonus
fucking-
to hit, I don't give a fuck. Wait, what is the damage?
Yeah,
Did you say 3d10?
3d6.
3d6.
Do you have tumbling? Do you have a tumbling proficiency?
I do indeed.
Yeah. He does, yeah.
Okay, then.
Does that
You
help?
can jump to the ground and give up the bonus to hit to make a tumbling check to reduce your damage and then attack from normal on the ground. Or
Take
you
the
can
3d6.
use the momentum from the height.
No,
to
don't take the
engage.
damage. It's not worth
Just take
the
it. We have
+2 to hit.
so
I
many
am gonna
weapons.
save Pola,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck. I'll take the damage.
You
okay.
don't need it. You don't need it.
I'm taking the damage.
Yeah.
And
You
I,
fly from the tower.
Yeah, I
Going
fly.
right for the rubble, aiming for the ghost.
I'm getting at
Make an
least a
attack
plus.
roll.
Am I getting a +2 or +4 for plunging diving attack?
+3
From 30
1 for
feet.
high
Plus
ground,
three.
2 for
One
charging.
at least
Plus
one
3.
for high ground.
Yeah, you gave him the high ground.
32.
Oh yeah, your moonblade cuts right through the ghost, clearing its AC by 10, doing 3 times damage. 5,
20 damage?
6, 13, and 7.
Literally,
yeah, 20.
literally soy diving.
The ghost evaporates and dies before you. It is gone.
Who rolls a 3d6?
I'll roll it.
Nick.
No,
Oh,
let me
yeah,
roll
yeah,
it because I told you not. I told you not to do it, so let me roll it.
Base.
Okay, there you go. It's not bad.
Okay.
You fool, Paula says, as you land in the rubble around her.
She's totally into you, dude.
I'll stand and dust my armor off. 'Tis but a scratch. Second attacks. Who else? Okay.
Zombies' turn. They shuffle forward. But the Blood Knights are still before them, so they make no further progress.
I finally understand what Melina sees in Steven.
Shut up.
True.
Wow.
Melina,
And it's
never
initiative
mind.
time. Got yourself just in time.
Okay. Initiative.
Oh dear.
What have you done, Nick?
No, it's not me. It's what Steven said in chat.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's initiative. Okay.
Yep.
Is it worth a magic missile to kill that skeleton mage? I don't think it is.
I get it now. I have a wizard, Nick. I get it too. You know, I get the holding of spells. Like,
Yeah.
those are my spells to use. You know,
Yeah.
they're my spells.
Why don't you just cast Stone Skin, Fly, and Improved Invisibleness and haste every single fight, and you can just stand there and do d20 plus 2 damage rolls.
Fucking based.
Yeah.
Everybody's rolled.
Oh, is that everyone? I'm sorry. I thought we were still waiting on folks. Oh, I didn't roll the NPC's initiative.
Or I'll change mine.
5. There we go. First up are the Skeleton Warriors. The one over here will step to the side, take out its bow, and take a shot down at one of you
Is
three
it taking out
below.
its bow like a full action or something, or no?
Yeah, it's only going to be able to make one attack this round instead of
Okay.
2. It's not engaged by any enemies, so it's definitely like, sheathing
It's
its
got
sword,
free
picking
time,
up
yeah.
the bow. Yeah. It will take a shot at the middle person, which is Pola again. My god, she's taken a beating in this battle. 19 will not even remotely get near her gold dragon armor. This skeleton warrior over here had already dropped its weapon last time and brings a sword up to your face, MrMouton.
No.
A deadly blow to anyone but you. The Blood Knights down on the ground will take their actions. They get a slash against Pola and a slash against Jack. Neither one hits home. Tyrael takes their turn.
I'm going to come back over here, and I'm going to repeat my jump up here and attack this from behind.
I don't know if you
Can you
'cause you don't have
cheetah
your
twice?
cheetah?
So my Cloak of the
you-
Cheetah, once I activate it, I can activate it for 3x movement speed once every half hour, but it lasts for 3 rounds.
Oh, beautiful. You leap right back up next to the skeleton
And I will attack.
and finish it off.
pretty
It
sure it's-
crumbles
yeah.
to dust. Yeah.
And
Okay,
then
another
again,
attack?
because I have another, I got another weapon, so I'll move forward towards this guy. Is this a skeleton or a zombie?
This is a zombie.
Okay, I will swing Harbinger at it. 29.
Double crits. Clears by 20. 7, 8, and 5. 13 and 7 is 20 points of damage. You just decapitate the entire creature in a single blow, and it crumples to your feet.
Okay.
Dead once more, able to rest forever. Anton.
Okay, hear me out. My spear's not gonna work. I'm just gonna try and full on shove this motherfucker off.
Oh, you sure? Oh,
Yeah. Give
What's
me
your name?
an attack roll just to hit its base AC, just to see if you can contact it, and then a strength check to shove it off.
Whatever that is, -3, 21, I
Yeah,
think.
12,
and
10 is all you needed. Easy
Oh,
hit,
okay.
a post strength check. Skeleton
28.
will roll a 31.
Fuck off.
Yeah, its bony toes grab to the ground. It shifts its weight. It holds you back. Its teeth clack in your face, ready to bite you.
Can I get an offhand
Imre.
attack there?
You're doing a body check. I think that's your round.
It's fine.
You guys like lock and hold. Imric.
I am going back to shooting the spellcaster at the back with the -2.
Mm-hmm.
13.
13 against 14 AC is a no-go. Woo! Sails wide.
Okay.
Ooh, actually, this guy's got some cover from these parapets even that I forgot to include, so he's probably got another something for cover, which we'll calculate in a little bit. But it doesn't matter because your attack missed anyway. Jack will step forward. He'll take his warhammer blow, whoosh, shattering the skeleton in front of him. And offhand with the battle axe into the skeleton beside him, which is a 22 is another hit. Jack will hack into it for 14, dropping the skeleton. The two front blood knights are down, not but skeletons remain, zombies remain on the bridge. Pola will take her turn, walking over the dead and going to make short work of the creatures before her. 19 will hit the zombie head, and she will crush it in a single blow, dropping the zombie to nothing. Is that the entire party? Second attacks. Actually, zombies go first. Now there's finally room for them to get in here. And the first three will just swarm towards the most advanced forward unit, which is still Pola. And they will all make attacks. Should just be claw 1, 0.
Oh yeah, are Lord Khan and the cleric just chilling back there?
Yes.
Okay.
Dylan?
It's fair.
Yeah, there's not a lot for them to do up front. Zombie will claw at her, claw at her, claw at her. All of them will miss. And now party gets second attacks.
Spirit of Ohana, I should get that now?
No, because you didn't attack with it earlier this round. You made a non-weapon attack.
Yeah, I'm never doing that again.
Yeah, that was could have been cool. It didn't work out.
All right, I fire 2 more shots at the skeletal mage.
Go for it.
25
Those
and 27.
will hit. Those will hit.
Anything clear by 10? 27, right? 25. Probably
Let
just
me
start
calculate.
cover.
Parapet cover. Cover is -7 or a +7 to its AC because it is hiding behind these parapets. So 14 and 7 is a 21 AC.
21
So nothing
AC.
clears by 10.
Okay.
But both hit.
For 12 damage. 6.
But it's 1 and 4 is 5 divided by 2 is 2, and 4 and 7 is 3. It's 5 damage. Yeah, there we go. Tyrael?
Can I jump?
Okay.
I want to jump across this and attack the skeleton.
Thank you.
Easy.
I
Boots of
will.
stringing and spreading allow you to do this no problem. Ring of reaction keeps you from falling on your ass.
Am I able to quickly sheathe the sword and draw another weapon between attacks for second attacks, or no?
No, because I think you're doing all this running and jumping, and it's pretty quick. If you had not been engaged with anyone, totally, but if we're all making just
All right,
a series
okay.
of swipes, easy slaughter.
Dead?
8, 13, 16, yeah, definitely gone. Skeleton down.
Give him a nod.
Nod back.
Okay. Initiative. Yeah.
I reach for him giving me the shield should be like a fast thing, right?
No, because it's strapped to you. It's a round to take off a shield or put on a shield.
Oh, we're just hoisting it above. We're not.
Oh, this isn't like you're not equipping a shield.
No.
You like want to grab the shield to slow fall yourself.
Yeah, I just want to grab it off his back. I assume that's where it is. I think he has it.
Wait, who, me?
Well, you had it, yeah. If
The
you don't,
shield of Rohana.
yeah, it should be in the
Where's
bag
the
of
shield
holding,
of
maybe.
Rohana?
It might be in the bag of holding, but I don't, because I think you gave it to Imric a long time ago when Imric was going to do his flying thing. I don't know if you moved it off the sheet or not, but
That
Yeah,
I did,
I did have it, but I wouldn't be carrying it because
Okay.
Okay, it's in
back to you.
We're putting it back in the bag of holding then.
oh, it is. I'm sorry, it is in the bag of holding. It is.
Yep.
It is.
Yep.
Okay.
I just looked at it.
So
I'm making it.
you'll have to dig it out of the bag of holding. So it would still probably be an action to grab the back off his back because he's
It's
gonna.
fine.
do
I'll
some
just
other
run down.
stuff, so you
I'll
gotta-
just run down.
Cool.
Sorry.
Initiative. Well,
I can run down and
initiative-
attack.
Yeah, initiative order only matters for you guys since nothing is left but zombies. And actually, these guys probably will have a clear shot once the zombies are gone, so I'll roll them in as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skeleton warriors, and they're about to have clear lines of fire. So they roll in there. You roll in here. You roll in here. Okay. Is that everyone?
Question from my. Never mind. I answered this myself.
Can I sheath my sword and draw my bow and fire this round or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Totally.
I'm doing all that.
You're not engaged in any combat.
Okay.
I cast Fly. It lasts 11 turns, so just under 2 hours.
Excellent.
And I'm just gonna run along the floor to here. You said these skeletons up here have bows, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna stay down for now.
Okay. The bowed skeletons will take shots. There are 6 of them. I will make 6 attacks. 3 against Anton, 3 against Tyrael. You guys get another 2 for cover. You're not at the walls with the parapets, but you're back a little bit from them, so they'll give you some cover.
They
but
need
not
nat
as much
20s
as-
anyways.
Yeah, I think so. So Tyrael, Anton. No dice across the board. Jack will step forward, taking his first swing against a zombie head. Hits. Second swing, damage is enough to kill. He'll step forward on the next one. This one's dead. And battle axe the next one, which will
Kills.
hit and kill. Easy. Yeah, he can't not kill a zombie in a single hit, I think. He drops 2 of them and moves forward. Anton.
Anton runs down. Can he get there?
Yeah, you got to climb down the ladder and then, hold on. Climb down the ladder. Oh, yeah, then it's just right out the door and then back down. No problem.
Okay, I'm gonna squeeze by.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna attack. Attack.
Is this
So-
guy up here?
Yeah, head always. So head, and then
Right.
I'm assuming head. So damage.
Both hit. 6 will kill.
Okay, and 8.
Okay. And this is the first one and the second one that you're striking?
Yeah, if that first one's still alive, I didn't think it was, but
No,
yep, if
the
it
first
is,
one,
then yep.
yeah, it was alive, is no longer. They drop down and die.
Cool. So I was here. I am going to take an attack of opportunity and back up. My goal being to not get just fucking thrown off.
No, you can stab this guy without provoking an attack from this other dude.
Oh,
You're
cool, okay.
Close enough. Yeah. Or you're not close enough. Pola will step forward, standing, well, maybe not next to you, but we'll go forward while you're nearer and slash with the arming sword. 17 will hit for a crap ton of damage, lopping off another zombie's head, kicking its body over the side where it falls, and then she will step back with you and kind of look to the side to make sure that you're on her flank appropriately and nothing's going to get squeezed between y'all. Tyrael.
I have a longbow drawn. I have an ethereal quiver, so I'm gonna take shots at this. I think I just shoot 1 time right now, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Hit.
And is that a crit at all, or?
Yes, it is a crit. It does clear by 10.
I think this is
Yep,
half
you
damage,
will
so.
kill. I'm assuming, like Anton, you're aiming for the head.
Yes.
It doesn't do
not a
half damage
problem.
versus zombies.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep. Zombies down. All right, we would be going to the zombies' turn. The ones on this section of the bridge literally don't come forward for you. They hold their ground. Some of them shuffle a little bit, but
Baiting us.
they are clearly not coming much farther. They must be under some sort of direct orders. The skeletons with bows in the back will take second shots. Right now, they're going to go for these 2 people down here. So first 3 attacks on Anton. 1, 2, 3.
Nope.
No hits. Next 3 on Pola. 1, 2, 3. No hits.
Are you gonna start ferrying us, Imric?
Well, hold on. We get second attacks on that last round, right?
Yeah, I know.
Let's kill all the zombies first, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Second attack.
Next round, initiative.
Wait.
Second attack.
attack,
Second attack.
How many bow shots do we get as fighters at this level? Is it 4?
2.
It doesn't go
2.
up at all. Okay.
No, unless you were specialized with the bow, it does not go up at all.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right. And this zombie here. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't see what you. This one here.
Yeah. I rolled an attack. 20.
Yeah. You hit. You pierce its skull.
7
You drop the creature. It dies. Tumbles to the ground.
Okay.
Next round initiative.
I need a second.
Jack from behind you says, "Lad, why don't you let me push my way across this bridge? Save your strength for the necromancer at the end."
I nod. I told him, hold up. I'm about to do some cool shit, though. And I'm going to cast Turn Undead. Is that going to be for the whole encounter of this whole fucking place? Or is this going to be for the bridge?
Because we're probably going to just be one long encounter, right? You're not going to have distinct, like, you do this, and then half an hour later you do that. So you probably get one turn undead this entire engagement.
That's probably fine. I'm using it to kill the zombies anyway, so fuck it.
Okay.
12.
Wait, Neil, I might need to adjust my initiative. The way fly works, I can levitate at will. So can I do that whilst... Can I move now with casting a spell? Like just go up a bit to cast? Or is that still going to be breaking the no move and casting
No, I
rules?
still think it's a no. You'd have to end your turn stopped to be able to cast the next round, essentially. So you'd have to still move and then cast from your position behind the tower, I think.
What about in terms of getting my full round of bow attacks?
You need to move 12 feet here or like 30 feet there. I think that's still a half move in any way, shape, or form. I think your position just puts you in a spot where you can only get one bow shot this round. I'm so sorry.
No, but in theory, can I levitate and still fire the bow? I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't be able to, right? It's just literally a thought.
Well, then why couldn't you walk and fire your bow?
Well, because that requires some physical action.
Yeah,
You're
but it doesn't
moving. It's
require
going
your
to fuck up
hands.
your... Yeah, but it's going to fuck up your aim if you're moving. Take
Isn't it
longer
going to fuck
to
up your aim
steady
if you're
your shot.
levitating?
I don't think it's much, but okay, if that's what we're doing, just checking.
Yeah, I
so that we
can't.
can know.
Yeah, I think the fly says. We're trying to find the fly spell right now.
I'm just going to change my initiative roll to something
It's
else.
Using fly requires as much concentration as walking, so most spells can be cast while hovering and moving slowly. Movement speed 3. Penalties for flying are no in the DMG. We don't do a lot of flying combat, so I'm a little rusty on the exact rules. Flying, dismounting. Missile fire. Those mounted on a flying creature or magical device suffer all penalties for mounted bow fire. Hovering is the same as standing still and incurs no penalty. Characters using missile fire while levitating suffer a -1 cumulative penalty for each round of fire up to a maximum of 5. Levitation is not a stable platform, and the reaction from the missile fire creates a gradually increasing rocking motion. A round spent doing nothing allows the caster to regain his balance. Yeah, so I think that means that you are abiding by similar movement rules, since it does take a little bit of concentration and it does throw you off balance every time you do it. So,
All right.
yeah. Did we roll? We rolled. Skeleton Warriors will go first, and they will open up again with 3 on whoever's in the front and 3 on the other person in the front. So Anton, 1, 2, 3, and Pola, 1, 2, 3, nothing. All right, Pola is next. I guess Jack was technically in front. Okay. She and Jack are going to coordinate their movements together, and they will both just sort of like run and charge across the bridge, since they both go at 8 and 9, and moving together in unison.
Hang on. I think I made a point of saying before that they're trying to bait us into the bridge. I'm worried that this bridge is going to collapse. That's why the zombies aren't moving. I mean, I said what I said. If they don't hear or they don't listen, that's fine. But
I mean,
Yeah,
I told him to wait a second.
Yeah,
too,
I also thought
but,
Anton
yeah.
said he was turning undead.
Yeah,
but-
I also said to wait. I'm turning undead.
Okay.
Can you give him like a check or something?
Yeah. I'll give
Because
him a check.
that's what I'm telling him to wait for.
Okay. 24 on Jack's wisdom willpower check, and a 26 on Polo's wisdom willpower. They abide your warnings, even though you can see that they are gridded for battle and want nothing more than to come in and slaughter their enemies. But they wait. They hold the ground here on this side of the bridge. Imric is up next.
I fly to here. I'm in the air above the tower, and I draw both my magic missile ones and fire them both at the caster.
Excellent. They can streak across the area, striking the caster behind the parapet, slaughtering the skeletal mage back there.
Can I go back down below the parapet after using it?
Yeah, you can just duck yourself behind it. That'll give you, if you are trying to be fully behind it, you're behind 90% cover. If you are trying to see out, you're at 75% cover. So right now
I'll
you're
take
at 90%.
75. I'll take 75. I can see, yeah.
Okay, cool. That's a penalty of 7 to anyone to hit you.
Yeah.
So that's pretty solid. Tyrael?
I will draw my bow and I guess take a shot at this guy right here, that skeleton.
Mm-hmm. The Zomboy is struck in the head and dies.
Okay, I turn undead.
Right. And a little bit of theater comes along with your turn undead. What sort of words or rites or rituals do you chant to help, push back the undead in the name of
Anton
your
will take
deity?
both of his spears and he'll create the Velthara V, even though it's a triangle, but he'll do a V, and then he'll kind of push. However, these undead shouldn't turn back. They should just fucking die because he's a 9th level now.
Yeah. You can still roll me the number that you destroy, but you are high enough
2d6,
level
I
that
think.
you just slaughter them. They have no chance. They're automatically destroyed. I'm pretty certain.
Yeah.
You're level 9? Yeah.
Yeah, 7 die.
They just crumble before you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The bridge has been cleared up into the next part.
Yeah, so if they are going to destroy it, I was expecting maybe the caster would have done it, but now he's dead. Maybe it's safe. I might go and look under the bridge.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And now I'll tell the people who have held their actions to go. The bridge has been cleared. Run across
Yeah, and they will run across in tandem.
to get to the other side is the hope, but
Yeah. Just removing these HP bars.
Additional 2d6 get destroyed? I don't know. Let me read. Fuck.
Well, I don't think they should just run across, but if they want to. We're setting our golden dragon armor and our strength belt literally just into the.
How else are we gonna get across the bridge?
I'll cross. I can cross first.
Okay, then.
Well,
you can say
but-
that.
It's happening, I
Anton
think.
told them to wait. The zombies crumbled, and Anton said something like, "Go for it." And they do it. They run across the bridge, and as they do, a couple of these other ghosts that lurk in the mist below pop up and attempt to grab them and hold on to them and channel and soul suck them. So Jack gets to make a saving throw versus spell, and passes the nat 20. Pola makes a saving throw versus spell.
Goodbye, Paula.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
She gets caught.
No.
Back here, as she's crossing, this one ghost rises up just as she's running forward. It rises up out of the shadows, grabs onto her face, and stares at her, and she stands transfixed at this thing. This other one over here tried to get at Jack, but Jack didn't give a shit. He's got bigger things to worry about than ghosts. So he comes up to the zombie and just smashes into it with a natural 1.
And
Needs a
falls
saving
off the
throw
bridge.
versus death. Oh my god. He will trip over the corpse of one of these things. Dwarves, they're not particularly the most dexterous creatures. And so Jack tumbles and falls flat on his face, ending his turn right here.
Before you go any further, because I'm level 9, I get an additional 2d6, I believe, of the zombies, because it has an asterisk next to it.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
I'm
you're
just
right.
gonna
Roll me another 2d4, please.
2d6. 9.
My book says 2d4.
It says 2d6 in the Purple Worm 2e player's handbook.
successful
Which
character
chapter?
spell affects 2d6 undead. If the undead are mixed, blah blah blah. And
Oh,
then
does
the
it say
asterisk
2d4
says
there?
2d4.
Okay, I'll do 2d4 then.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Shame, that was a good roll.
6.
Still good.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I believe you.
Okay,
6
cool.
more.
Still a bunch more. And you 1,
Whatever you
2,
wanna
3, 4, 5. I think it will just flow across the ground first.
Yeah.
Actually affects the lowest HP. So that one. Where are we hiding here? 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's literally all the zombies. Every last zombie, you just crumble into dust.
These skeletons
so-
have a lot of HP.
Yeah. So Jack can. He won't make that failing attack against that zombie. He will.
Sorry, I didn't mean to fuck that up. I just forgot about
That's
that.
cool. So there are stairways that lead up that he can see on the end of this. And so Jack's action, instead of falling on his face, is just going to be sprinting until he gets to the far side here, runs into the building, runs over to this other thing, runs up the staircase, and that's as far as his dwarf legs will carry him.
Sorry.
Right? He started way over here. Yeah, this is a full-fledged sprint the whole way through. Imric.
What?
It's your turn.
No, I already went.
Okay.
Are we doing second attacks?
Okay.
I used one, so I don't have a second attack this round.
Okay, I think somehow the initiative order got messed up then. Oh, no, they delayed their action until after Anton. That's right.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Okay, so hold on.
Tyrell's
Let's
turn?
figure out the ghost effect here because the ghost, because the spirit bridges the spiritual and physical planes, it is a strong negative vortex of energy, projecting a large cold aura around it and draining spiritual life force from anything it touches. Save versus spell or lose 1d10 years of life, giving the ghost twice as much HP. Creatures failing the save stand transfixed into the ghost's eyes. If the ghost drains enough spiritual energy to bring above blah blah blah, who no one cares. So 1d10 years of Paula's life get drained away.
No.
Tyrael, would you roll it?
Oh
How
no!
much does she age?
Roll low.
Jeez.
8. Oh,
Oh,
my
no.
god.
Now she's 45.
47.
47. Oh.
It's alright, we can fix her in a little bit.
Yeah.
Can you make her even a bit younger, or
No.
Jesus.
than she was?
Okay, my turn. Second attacks.
Yep. Second attacks.
Okay, I will longbow attack that duder. 18.
This one, the ghost.
Yeah, on Polo.
All right.
Oh no.
Does 18 hit?
18 does hit. Yes.
6 damage.
All right. You'll take away 6, which still brings it above its maximum since it drained years from Polo, which powers the creature itself. And initiative order.
After my attack, I'll run down these stairs and like move to the front of the bridge here, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, would I know that that's gonna happen again? Probably not, no.
Maybe. I mean, it's still holding on to her. It's a draining effect. I think you can see that it's an ongoing thing and that it is like draining her life and she is standing helpless to defend against it.
Okay.
That's pretty clear.
Yeah. These guys are bad news. Okay.
Ghost has rolled. Skeletals have rolled. Players have rolled.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Players
just
have rolled. Tyrael, you're the front man.
Has it been 3 rounds since
Save
I
your
activated my
queen, king.
cloak?
You did 1,
I think this is
2,
the last
like the
round.
third
of the
round.
second.
1,
This is the last
2,
round.
3. I think this is what you did 3 rounds because you jumped up here with 1 and then back down. And the second round you jumped up here and then over. That'd
So
be
this
round 2. And then last round was the bow round and then you came down.
Okay.
So you've done 3 rounds of the cheetah already.
Okay. Can I just run forward? Am I able to push her out of the way? Like shove her forward?
Yep, she's not resisting you. Just give me a strength check and pass. You don't. It's not opposed. You just need to pass a strength check.
Yeah, easy. Hold on.
Activating hacks, loading scripts. There you go. You shove her away and break the grip of her and the ghost, who wails and turns their fiery eyes in your direction.
I will swing my blade 26.
26 will hit.
No crit.
It does clear by 10. Yes, it's the crit. For
19?
9 and 3. No, sorry. It's just a single crit.
14 and 2, right?
16.
14 and 2.
Yeah. There we go. And
I'm going to take a...
Imric.
Wait, second hit with Harbinger? My second
You
sword?
shoved her. I think that's going to take your offhand attack is the shove.
Oh, okay. If that's the case then, though, I think I want to back up.
Okay.
Anton is also at 8, but yeah.
I'm going to use my boots of springing and striding to avoid an attack, and I believe I can go back. I would have to roll for stun, but I've got my ring of free action on, so I'm going to jump
Yep.
back and then come back here on the bridge.
Okay. Imric and Anton and the Skeleton Warriors.
I fire a magic missile. I'm doing 3 on this one and 2 on the other ghost.
Do you say 3 on this
3
one?
on the 3 on the damaged ghost and 2 on
Okay.
the undamaged ghost.
Gotcha.
For,
Oh,
8,
shit damage. And 2 on the other one.
6.
Anton.
Anton's gonna. I should be able to just like run here, stab this guy, and then go for the other one. I see it's damaged, so yep. You know what? Fuck it.
Reasonable.
Spirit Wahana attack. This one.
21 will hit as you move across
9.
the bridge. 9 points of damage will slay the ghost. It evaporates with a slowly dissipating whisper of a wail.
I go up to here. I'm gonna attack him with Bloodsinger. 29. Double crit?
AC 15 clears by 10, but not 20. Only a single
12.
crit. Holy shit.
And
12 and 6 is
yeah.
18 damage. The ghost is dying, but not dead. Skeleton warriors will go. The 4 of the ones, these 4 over here, will all turn their attention to Jack and shoot at him. In fact, this 5th one will also turn their attention to Jack. And I think they all get, the 3 of them get flanks, 2 of them get back attacks. So here are the back attacks. Oops. 2 with backs, 1, 2 shit attack rolls. Jack's back attack AC is 17, so that's fine. And then the 3 flanking attacks are all at +1. 1, 2, 3. One of them will hit Jack for 6 points of damage. And this skeleton will use a sword and slice at him.
quick thing.
Ooh, hit! Not a crit, but definitely a hit. For 5 points of damage. Yes.
Bloodsinger crits on 16s.
Yes.
So I think I get another one in there.
Oh, nice. Good call.
5.
5 will do it. That'll take it away.
Nice.
Gone. Good thinking. Those are the skeletons.
Good job, Chatter.
Pola will go. She takes a moment to recover from the nonsense and keeps on going, which is when the other ghost pops itself up from the mist. And
Unlucky.
she'll have to make another saving throw. She just keeps getting put in the worst
Gonna be
position.
like
I'm really not
60
trying
by
to
the
do
time.
this. There we go. No problem. She shrugs off the ghost and comes round doing the same thing as the dwarf. Does she have the movement to also make an attack, though? Maybe. She can go 67. It's 120. She literally has to run to do all this, so she's got penalties to her AC. I think she just can get here and not make an attack. Picking her way across the bridge, missile fire, ghosts, zombies, skeletons, it's a mess. Jackie Boy is finally here. Attack and attack, 24 and 29 against AC 15. 1 hit with the battle axe for 10, and 1 crit with the warhammer for that, plus 1d4 plus 1. Actually, plus 3d4 plus 3.
Because it does double, right?
Yeah. So, more than enough. The skeleton crumbles beneath Jack's furious weapons. Ghosts would go, but all the ghosts are dead. Skeletal
one alive.
warriors go.
This ghost
there
is
is one
alive.
alive. Yeah, he had been readying his attack, so he loses this turn because this turn was spent with a ready attack from last round. Skeletal warriors will go shooting Jack again. I'm sorry, I have two.
I'm
groups
sorry,
of
why did they
skeletal
go
warriors
again?
up here?
Yeah, they
don't
already
go
went.
again. There's a
Okay,
long
yeah.
group of skeletal warriors. Yeah.
Second attacks.
Second attacks. Tyrael.
Yep.
Can I run up to that ghost? Do I have the movement for this?
No, I think you already spent this round moving forward, attacking everything, and
Oh, then
moving
back
back.
in-
So
yeah, I
you
don't
probably
think
don't have
so.
enough
Okay.
movement to get anywhere.
Okay.
Do I have the
You can
movement?
chill. Imric and Anton can go. Anton,
I don't
you
have
can
second
get
attacks.
here. All right. Yep.
Spear of Rohana. With 1 lightning, so I'm gonna do 2d6 as well.
Okay.
21,
Hits.
12,
12 plus 2d6.
7.
7. Almost, but not quite.
Get him next round.
Skeletal warriors get second attacks. 2 more back attacks against Jack with bows. Bow. Wow, they both hit. The 22 is actually a 24. It's a hit and a crit against him. He will take 6 plus 3 plus 5. 8 and 6 is 14. Jack is actually taking some pretty serious damage here.
Jeez.
He's down to less than half hit points.
This
And then
fucking loser.
3 flanking attacks.
man.
1, 2, 3.
Holy shit.
1 more hit for another 2. Jack has maybe seen better days and is going to rethink this running in blindly and hacking everything bit strategy.
He saw the
That
McGarrys do it, and he
is
thought he could hack it. But listen,
he
we're
couldn't.
we're a special breed. Okay.
Yeah, let's roll some initiative.
Oh, can that ghost be stunned?
Ooh, no. Ghost is immune to it.
Anton takes notice.
Initiatives, highs and
Think
lows.
we all rolled?
Did you all roll?
I
Oh,
Nope,
you
I
rolled
didn't.
Higher.
Sorry. 14. I'll type it in.
Yeah, you need to roll the ghost, I think, as well.
Yes, good point. Ooh, Ghost, Imric, Jack, all at the same time. Anton, make me a saving throw versus death as the ghost grips your face and tries to suck you into it. Yes. You drain 1d10 years of your life. It's only 1. No one will even notice. You might not even
Wait,
notice.
I don't know. I don't think I actually get that because I have negative flame protection on. It's going to take 2d6 for that, I think.
Right.
Oh, it's about to get fucking ganked.
Protected creature struck by negative energy is allowed a saving throw versus death. So give me a saving throw versus death.
Another one? Okay.
Yeah, because this was against the spell. This is for your negative flame protection effect. You pass.
Nice. You did the
Cancels
2d6.
with the bright thunderclap. Suffers no damage, and it'll take 2d6.
4?
4. Okay. So it is down to this. You have drained 0 years. You are protected.
Back to 24. Nice.
They didn't cast any negative plane protections on themselves? Fucking idiots.
I don't think they have that, but
Okay.
Until the protected creature struck. So you lose negative plane protection now because it only lasts for
it is
1
off
attack.
of Anton. Yep.
Okay. That was the ghost turn. Imric McGarry.
Fire 1 wand at this guy. Is this skeleton dead or like 1 HP?
Which one?
This one.
No, that one's dead. Sorry.
He's
Let me
dead.
put it
Okay.
at X three.
I shoot the ghost and this skeleton next to Jack.
Excellent.
So 2d4 against the ghost. 6.
Withers away and dies.
And against the other skeleton next to Jack. Oh my god.
It's kind of shit damage, yo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of shit.
Jack will. I mean, there's only one left. Might as well, Might as well. He can. There's a cleric in the party. They'll be fine. 15 is indeed a hit with the Warhammer, which does that plus another 3. I'm sorry. 1d4 plus 1. So a total of 20 damage, destroying the skeleton, and then he'll take his action to go and hide underground here. So I'm just going to put him with I don't know, some sparkly shit because you can't be seen.
Did I hear him getting fucked up? Was he making like a bunch of noise or no?
I mean, there's just like a string of cursing in Dwarven. It sounds like he's, fighting or fucking or feasting. One of the 3.
Yeah.
Skeletons. These two archers up here are going to shoot into her back. This one right here is going to shoot into the flying wizard. And this one's just going to fight her. So attack against flying wizard man. You don't have any stone skins, do you?
I do.
You do?
I do. It's in my spell list.
Okay. But have you cast it on yourself?
I cast. I mean, it lasts 24 hours. Cast it as soon as you wake up.
Cool.
I believe, yeah.
Yeah, I always do that. Yeah.
I just didn't hear you say it, but yeah, no, that's 100%.
Oh, I never say it though.
No, yeah, it always would, yeah. I agree. Good shit.
You're not gonna hit me anyway.
Hey.
Javelin
Hey,
comes.
I could roll a 19.
It's a miss.
Still not good enough. Okay.
Nope. And I got displaced, so you know.
All right. 2 shots into Pola's back. Oh, that is a hit. She will take 6 points of damage. Skeletons are rolling great, guys. They're rolling great, at least on their damage rolls. This other one will attempt to slash in her face, which is no good. Pola goes. Takes her arming sword +2. Fucking genius, man.
She's a gun.
That is 23 points of damage will slay the skeleton. And she moves to engage the next one. Tyrael. Have you finally found a partner worthy of the McGarry name?
Maybe. We'll see if she survives this conflict. What is how do we calculate movement in 2e again?
Your movement rate is 12 as a human. You can go 10 times that feet, 10 times that distance in feet. In a single round, if you're like taking combat actions and it's a combat situation.
Okay,
If you are not in combat and you're just casually strolling, you can go 10 times that distance in yards.
Okay, so it's about.
And
Oh, go on.
Anton's just gonna probably lead you to Justine. I think that's where the 3 of us are heading now.
Yeah, sure. We've cleared like
Yeah.
everything out the front here. I can walk all across here. There's nobody. It
Yeah.
doesn't look like
Right. The gate here is still shut. Like there's a set of portcullises that have down in front. So you'll have to get through the gate or somehow otherwise climb up on top of these towers to continue the battle.
How tall is this here to my left? Is this another 30-foot tall thing, or is it shorter?
This one is only it is 10 feet, 5 feet to the inside, and then 10 feet. So it is 15 to the top, plus the parapets. It's called 20 to the top.
Can I jump up and grasp and? Yep. Okay.
Yes.
I'll do that.
Give me a strength check to do it. And if you fail, you can spend your action using climb walls. Not a problem.
Cool. And then once I get to the top, I don't know if it's already counted as an action. Can I drink a potion?
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. That'll be your full action for the round, though.
Yep, that's fine.
Roll the potion.
Okay, I'm going to drink. I think it's one of the greater potions of healing. It's a
3d8 plus 3.
3d8 plus 3. Yeah.
You're only down 13. You're going to use a greater healing potion?
Just drink
Roll
half of it, Steven. You can just drink half of it, right?
You can drink it in
in
thirds.
Yeah, so you can drink
Thirds.
2/3.
Okay, I'm gonna drink 2/3. So is that 2d8 plus 2?
It'll
Yeah.
just be 2d8. If you drink it in thirds, you just get the d8s from it. If you drink it all together, you get the cumulative.
I'm chugging the whole
bonuses.
thing. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
I'm
fuck it.
loaded.
All right.
Full HP.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Max HP.
Anton?
Anton.
I assume we're going up there, so I'm gonna run through here. Do I see the dwarf fucking struggling?
Yeah, you see the dwarf in here, like, leaning on a battle axe, taking a look, moving a plate aside to examine his wounds.
I throw him a... I hand him a 3d8 plus 3 potion of extra healing.
Excellent.
And I go upstairs.
Okay. The 2 of the brothers are up here.
Can I roll his healing?
Yeah, go ahead, please. He'll do it next round.
17.
17. Nice. There we go. The 2 archers will make shots, once again, still at Pola.
I want to shoot me.
No, they were shooting at her last round, so they're still shooting at her or earlier in the round. Then they miss. And the other one that was shooting at you is now engaged with her and turns to face her, drops the bow, pulls the sword, gets no action. One more round.
Can I get a pinpoint on Justine?
She is somewhere over... Wait, where is she? She is. Fuck, I'm trying to see through the like semi-transparent
Oh, no,
layers to
you're
where
good.
she's hidden. She's somewhere over here.
Okay.
Somewhere. Yeah.
I will yell over to Imric. Imric, can you help us fly over this? She's over there, and I'll just point.
Over where, sorry?
I'm pointing right now.
I guess I can, but once we kill these two skeletons, are we not going to end up? I've got to get to work.
Yeah,
so-
no,
Oh,
I've
yeah.
got to.
Well,
I've
not
got a
soon,
dinner.
but
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
And let's just finish off these three remaining
Yeah,
skeletons,
yeah.
and we'll call the day here.
Cool.
So, last round of initiative. Hopefully, skeletal warriors.
Am I going to be able to get up there to attack him, or is my initiative just...
I can probably jump around and kill these guys.
yeah,
Sounds
okay.
good.
Anton is going to slap a Cure Light Wounds on the dwarf downstairs, or up here, I guess. So they'll see Anton casting a spell.
Right. Shit. Okay. I need to see how many feet it is to that next thingy. So that's ground level. 10. 20. Okay, so I think the wall is 15 feet high and the turrets are another 15 on top of that. So they are 30 feet up and you are 20 feet up. So those turrets are just 10 feet above your turrets that you're standing on presently.
Wait, say that one more time. These turrets are how tall up?
10 feet
10
up,
feet above
you.
you.
Okay, cool. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it my attack?
I hope we all rolled initiative.
Yeah, we did. Okay, yeah.
The ghosts are gone. Skeletal warriors will go first. One fighting Pola will try to slash her in the guts. It's not going to hit. The other bow shots are going to go against her as well. +2 for back attack. No go. Jack was healing this round. Imric goes.
I fucking dive down, charging this thing. I land. I make my attack about 5 feet above it with high ground.
Excellent.
Based.
With what are you attacking?
My +2 sword.
There you go.
He can
What?
fight.
Oh, they can't. 14.
No! The skeleton effortlessly
Wait, no.
dodges
16.
your blow.
It's got charge as well.
Charges
16.
2.
Charges +2.
Yeah, and then high
Brings
ground
it
is
to 14.
1. 15.
15. That 15 will hit.
Fucking got him. All right, let's go. Damage. Come on. 7 damage.
Nice.
Huge.
Thank you.
The McGarry brothers watch with rapt interest as
Yeah, this is the
Imric-
first time we've seen him fight.
engages
No,
with the sword.
I've used the sword before.
Pola will hack this one for 8. She'll get a second attack at the end of the round. Interior and Anton.
I'm gonna hop up on this tower here, and I will take
Not a problem.
a swing. 22,
Strike.
14.
14 doesn't kill. Do you have an offhand?
Oh, true. Offhand. 20.
Hit.
Pick the dog bones.
12.
12 gone. Skeleton crumbles.
1d8 to the dwarf. Take 5.
Healing.
Yep. Valthara be with you, young dwarf.
Real quick, also, as I stand atop this tower, I want to touch my hammer. No dragons nearby, yeah?
No dragons nearby.
Okay, just making sure. All right, sorry, God.
Should have just ended it there.
Yeah.
No, you can only end that cliffhanger if it's actually going to be there.
True.
Yeah.
Skeletal warrior. This one over here will take a shoo. No, he already made an attack. Switches weapons. Can't do anything else. Polable to get her second attack this round. And it should be a simple thing to strike and slay and exactly bringing it to 0 HP. And she will turn to see Imric hovering, and she'll come over here and attempt to scale this wall in the next round.
So manly. I give her a hand.
She does not need your hand.
Bullshit.
You are
She's
too
got a
high above.
Hang on. She's got a shield. How easy is she climbing a wall?
Puts it on her
She's
back.
gonna sheath her sword, and she's going to one hand climb the wall.
Wait a
She don't
second.
want
It'll
me
come with
to-
penalties.
As Imric reaches down to offer her a hand, there should be a charisma check for her to take it.
True.
That's
The
true.
skeleton gets an attack of opportunity as Imric floats down to offer her a
Fine,
hand.
but I want the charisma check if you're doing the attack
Huzzah!
opportunity.
It,
All
he
right,
misses you.
I'm taking
Go ahead,
it
give me
then.
a charisma check.
Oh
30.
my gosh.
Oh,
he floats
yes.
down in a regal manner, in a kingly manner. He floats from above.
Purple robes
Absolutely
fluttering around
true.
you as you levitate yourself down. She sees this not as like a, what would you call
She's
it?
just impressed, you know? She's just
This is a
impressed by
person
what's
who
being
is putting
said.
themselves in danger to help a comrade scale the parapets even farther. This isn't some. You would have done this if it was Jack or if it was
course.
any of these other people.
course.
But
Absolutely.
now I get close to her now, and with my true seeing glasses, I see the new wrinkled lines on her face, and I recoil for a moment.
Wait, don't you see her as she truly is? Don't you see the younger
I don't know, do I?
version of her?
Do I
True
see?
King, you would see her.
I still see her beautiful. Amazing.
You
Fucking
still see
face.
her as 38.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
18, 38.
18, yeah.
Wait, is she really 38?
39.
Oh
39,
my
sorry, was
God.
her starting
That's just
age.
a
Now
shame.
she's 47.
Oh, Jesus.
Fucking unlucky, dude.
Wait, oh my God. Wait, is that 18?
Wait, do
is
I-
that age adjusted, or is that just like a flat, like, absolute?
You roll a stat and you keep that stat sort of forever. So, you could be a 90-year-old person who was born with an 18 on your hotness.
I don't think
roll.
that makes sense because you lose strength and other physical
I think you
stats
should-
as
Yeah,
you
you
age.
do
age.
actually lose.
Yeah.
So I need to
Well,
know if the
she hasn't-
18
I
has been
think you
adjusted
start
down,
taking-
or?
Yeah,
no,
it's
it
not
hasn't
happened
been
yet.
adjusted. You start taking stat penalties when you hit 45, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How
She's
Yeah,
progressive?
still
yeah,
a
she's
couple
still-
years yet.
Okay.
No, wait,
she still
she's
runs Milk
47 now.
Island.
That's fine.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
So she
Yeah,
has
she might be
taken
taking
she has
some
taken a bit of a hit. I still see her as 18 though.
Wait,
As
18?
39.
No, but I still see her as an 18 hotness, I mean.
As hot as an 18-year-old? What? What are you saying right now?
Yeah, wait, why are you being
The
what are
skeleton
you
throws
talking-
itself off the wall and kills itself. All right, everybody, we'll meet up next week for more Dungeons and Dragons as the
Bye-bye.
players get ready to assault the main necromancer's lair.
Okay.
You guys are weird.
Do we have any questions, or we just gotta head out?
Yeah, we got questions, okay? I'm tired and grumpy. Chill.
Got questions.
One sec.
Just want to make sure, we're all
Shut the
good.
fuck up, okay? We should start this 1 hour earlier. This sucks. I don't know why you deal with this, Nick.
Me neither.
All
If
right.
you can, I can, but it's up to you guys.
Ready?
No, it's bad time for me.
Patreon, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You guys sign up on the Patreon for this campaign. You too can sign up to a level and ask questions every single week. Unbelievable. Okay.
Wait, hang on. If you sign up to the patron, you can ask us questions. That's
Where do
awesome.
you think these questions come from, Nick?
I knew that, Stephen. I was just hyping it up,
No, I knew that
They don't come
too.
from your
I
mom.
was just being
They don't care about you.
Oh,
Nick.
I was
shit.
being ironic. I was hitting you up with the British
It was a-
humor. Oh man. Anyway, now that the McGarry brothers have had the Dragon's Bane weapons for a while, do they ever chat with them casually about life and maybe learn about super ancient history, solemn politics, and high-level magics like resurrection and wish?
Anton hasn't asked him about Wish or anything, but Anton is probably gonna ask Koibu for some time pool ideas with him chatting the Dragon's Bane weapons. Maybe they can give him some insight on killing dragons. Maybe they can, give him something like that. So that's what Anton does. He also keeps his weapon in line.
Tyrell doesn't really care that much about like super ancient history, anything of that nature. Tyrell cares about stuff in the present, stuff that can help his family and his family's reputation and the safety of his brothers right now. Like learning about like old stuff is cool, but I mean like that's like for nerds and like book people, and it doesn't really concern what he does today, so he doesn't really care as much.
He's a Chad.
Imric keeps the bow unstrung in one of his larger deep pockets and only draws it out to fight, avoiding touching it wherever possible, heeding the words of the elves that it was would lead him down a dark path.
Interesting.
Because it didn't seem to want to talk to me at first at the start, so... Yeah.
Next question.
That's it, just one.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Wow.
Yeah. So
All
go
right.
sign up, guys, and you too can spam us at the end of every session with fun and wacky questions. Okay.
Or name an NPC. Other stuff
true.
too.
Yeah. Oh, name an
Alright.
NPC. Don't do
Let's
weapon names because there's like 20 million weapon names, and we don't, I don't know how often we get like named weapons. So
Yeah.
Oh, we
and
could have
sometimes
named
people
some of
pick
the-
really bad names.
True. We could have named some of the weapons that we had given away, I guess.
We could name like the
Wait,
armor, I guess.
Can I name my +2 sword?
Only
What
if
is
you
it?
sign up on the Patreon.
No, just give me one of the names off the Patreon. I'll throw it in
Okay.
here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
World Ender?
World Ender. Fucking love it.
Wait, it's World Destroyer.
World Destroyer. It's a +2 sword. Is this not a bit much?
Okay,
You
fine.
gotta
There's
give
another
it-
weapon name. There's another weapon name
Yeah.
called Bogged Blade.
Bogged blade.
Bogged
That's pretty
blade.
good.
Bogged.
Bogged.
As in you have
in-
been hit with a bog.
I don't know what the
B.O.G.G.
fuck.
You are
GED.
bogged down by the amount of powerful weapons
Right.
you have.
Yeah. Bogged blade. That's why it's only +2.
There you go.
It's been bogged down.
Cool.
Okay. I think we should be back at next week at the normal time. Yeah.
Yes.
Otherwise, thanks a lot. We love you all very much.
Bye bye.
We
That's
will catch you guys later. Yeah, peace out.
See you later.